I think we live right now, fam. We live.
Hey, what's good, everyone? What's up, Jordan?
What's good, everybody? What's good, son? You know what I'm saying? It's been a good minute since we done did one of these. You know what I'm saying? A
Yeah,
very good minute, but
yeah,
it's
man. I
good to
don't
be
know
back.
what happened, but well, shit, we
I
just
I've been
didn't have
busy.
the
I know what you.
time.
I've been busy. I've been busy. I got a new
Yeah,
job and stuff, man. I've been busy right now.
same here, bro. I don't know, man. For the past couple of weeks, I've been in a hectic situation. Well, not as hectic as I made it sound like, but it was just kind of tiring. So I didn't have the time to basically stream. So I really apologize for that to you and to everybody
But
watching. So
it's all good. And plus two now, hey everybody, I have a new mic now, so I can actually make some videos. So no more
hey.
y'all crying about where we been at or what's all that. Hey, we can make bids now. I can make bids now. Hassan can do some stuff now. So
Yeah, man.
we'll work to be more consistent.
I figured out how to use OBS too, so watch out
Oh,
for future streams with
get that,
that.
man.
Yeah, I made an intro for tomorrow's reaction. I send it to you in
Hey,
DS.
yeah.
Hey,
Hey, hold on. Is supposed to try to chapter coming tonight?
I
Oh, no, no,
hope
sorry.
so.
It's supposed to come tonight, or is it gonna come on normal time?
I hope it's coming tonight because my hero had leaked the popularity poll and the cover for their chapter. So I was hoping that it's coming to, like Jump is coming tomorrow. All in all, but yeah,
I got you.
hopefully we get a chapter, bro. Because this shit's been hyped a lot. And I
I
haven't
got you. Listen,
seen
hold on.
this much hype
Yeah, we gotta
since
talk.
like 907.
Nah, we gotta talk because it's been hype for the last couple of weeks. I know we ain't really done nothing, but no, this has been hype for the last couple of weeks, man. Let me just ask, last was it been what 3 weeks since we did a video? How you been feeling
Yeah,
about the
man.
Wano so far, fam?
So yeah, basically even the stream I titled it basically based on last chapter since we didn't talk about that at all. So yeah, addressing like the last chapter, I was really fond of it, bro. I really liked how Oda schemed this whole act thing. It was brilliant to me.
Facts.
How even like how he transitioned from Kaido beating Luffy to basically making it subtle by making Kaido just scram off and go drink somewhere, and then things just were starting to play down, and then bam, you seen how Kid and Luffy were being treated in the cell, not to a great extent, but it was kind of visible how they will be treated, basically. And yeah, that made it exciting for what's coming, and it set the tone for the next act to be better. Now, I don't know how
Facts.
you feel about it, Jordan, but I didn't like how Kid had Conqueror's hockey at first, but I came in terms with it. How about you?
Oh, hold on, wait, why not? Hold on, wait, let ask why not? 'Cause again, my thing is if he's supposed to be on the level of Luffy or portrayed to be on the level of Luffy, I would think that he would. I would imagine that he would probably should or he should have Conquerors, in my opinion. Like I'm not surprised he has it. Like
See, I agree on that, but here's the thing. I wanted him to have Conquerors after we've seen like enough portrayal of him. What we've seen so far is, I'd say, underwhelming, bro. Because he went to the New World right after the time skip,
right.
excuse me, right before the time skip, and he lost an arm, got battered, and he was just in a bad shape all in all. His bounty shot up about like 150 million berries, which is not that exciting and something to root for him for. So I was kind of underwhelmed, and then bam, he has Conqueror's Hagi. It just kind of took me aback to say the least. So, but then like yeah, then again like it's Kid. He's said to be Luffy's rival, so he has to have some sort of high tier hockey at least.
Right. And plus too, like again, with the whole kid, like for me, I just would it would to me it wouldn't be right if Kid was somehow under Luffy in some kind of way toward like he would at least equal to Luffy. That wouldn't sit right with me. I'm sorry, just because that would literally kill the whole supernova dynamic as far as Luffy having quote unquote rivals. If Kid was to me, if Kid was under Luffy or not as or not on his level or equal to him, I would think that I'd say that's trash, and I would literally write the whole Supernovas off at that point.
But do you think right now he's at the level of Luffy?
Yeah, I do. I think right now he's equal to Luffy. If none else, because of story portrayal. If nothing else, if nothing
Hmm.
else.
I don't know. Not because I'm a Luffy fanboy, but just given the boost that Luffy got from the last arc, it's just a tough act to follow up on for any supernova. That is.
I mean, would it be though? Because again, we follow Luffy's story. So this story is, of course, about Luffy and his whole story and journey to be Pirate King. But my thing is as though is we get hints or this told second hand of like these other guys are doing amazing things. Like Jimmy told us in the Fishman Island, like Kid and Ace Drake was out here making waves. Law became a warlord. Like I feel like if you were to follow, granted, they're not, of course, taking down or like going to Big Mom's territory and running her tea party or stuff like that, or beating warlords just because it's not their story, unfortunately. But they're out here doing things that are comparable to what he's doing. Like even like back in Sabaody, like when they all was on Sabaody, we know what Luffy did. So we know man Luffy done beat two warlords, two current warlords at that time. He done what else has he done? He beat NL. Like he did some things, but yet these guys were doing things that were comparable or even greater to him. Because like even Kid came in with a higher bounty he did, so they were doing things like they were doing comparable things to this for with Luffy. So that's why I was like, that's why I just feel like Luffy shouldn't be above them just because they should be doing things that are comparable. If you don't follow them, they should be doing at least have some comparable beats.
Yeah, I can see that coming into play, to be honest, because I mean, at this point, we don't have much to go on about from. We just have like our perception of the story and how both of them were portrayed, and just to speak on that in extension. So that being said, I feel like yes, Kid is somewhat of a high tier, I'd say a commander level character. I wouldn't say he's at Luffy's level from my point of view, that is. But still, he is a high tier, and even in Wano, if his hockey bloom be that as it may, and we all know how that joke goes, but if his
Right.
hockey bloom and his fruit powers are shown to us to be as great as people think they are, then yeah, I feel like Kid is set to a great path, even though he's quote unquote evil and not as inspiring as other pirates on the sea. So I think that's a cool turn from Oda.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. At least you get something because I was getting kind of scared that the all superheroes are going to be there for Luffy just to help Luffy achieve his dream or not, and them not do their own thing. That was starting to. Well, I mean, it still worries me because I feel like Hawkins and next year Hypuu going to do that. Like, they're going to bow down and help Luffy still achieve his dream or not really be relevant in the story anymore. But we'll see.
Yeah, certainly. And how do you
So,
feel about what?
yeah. Also, too, I gotta know just so we get this out the way.
Go ahead.
How did you feel about Luffy getting faded by Kaido? How
Oh
did you feel, fam?
shit, we had to do it.
We had to.
Shit.
You know we
I,
was going there.
I. So here's the thing. It was coming for him, bro. He had it coming. Like it was Kaido for crying out loud. Now I'm not gonna sit here and backtrack because I was like, oh shit, Luffy punched Kaido took the hit. But yeah, I take my L on that, bro. Kaido really did him in with one hit, bro. So yeah, I got nothing to add on that.
Listen, this man. I'm gonna say this, man. I was just hyped that finally one Yonko looked good. Like, of course, you saw him in the manga and better in the anime how Luffy got fed by Big Mom, but people didn't want to take that bleed at. So this man Oda gave us a clear cut image of what a Yonko should be, and we see that this is what it means to be a Yonko. And Luffy found out the hard way where people wanted to downplay Kaido, say he was trash, like taking the hits, but then this man took all that beating, Sure, he got no saying set up. He gave that sigh, that man sighed, and slapped Luffy. Now, again, I enjoyed it. Like to me now, this is where Luffy becomes the Pirate King. This arc. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know how he's gonna do it, but I just know in this arc he will be the Pirate King.
I can somewhat see that happening, bro. If Wano is long enough and if it plays well, I feel like Luffy's level will shoot up in Wano.
Oh, see, man. Never mind, I'll be quiet because I don't want to spoil you right now. Because man,
Ah, shit.
I just know Wano's gonna be he's gonna be here for a long, long time. That's all I
Okay,
gotta say.
so not, regardless of the spoilers, how long do you see Wano going on for? Like a couple of years?
4 years. I would say 4 years. To be honest.
Oh shit. I mean, look, I'm not mad at that. If it's said to be this super hyped arc, then yeah, I'll take it. We'll be
Yeah,
in
so
Wano for a while.
oh no, I feel like it's gonna be. I feel like it's gonna be hype. It's gonna be hype. That's all I know. If Oda keeps his pace up what he's been doing, well, I'm sure he won't beat up this every week. But if he keeps this up, Wano will be hype. Wano will be probably the best arc
I
ever
so
in
you
One
haven't
Piece.
read the spoilers, Jordan. How do you feel about Oda saying this will be one of the greatest arcs in One Piece, or potentially the
Oh, I
greatest?
agree. I agree.
Shit.
From what I read it and what I've seen, yeah, I agree.
Damn. Well, I don't know, man. Holy shit. This shit's sending shivers down my spine, bro. I don't know.
No, man, that's what I said. I wish saying was still part of the spoiler gang, but just know it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit, fam. Just know that it's gonna be lit.
It's gonna be hard keeping away from spoilers from here on out because I feel like one is just gonna be going on a strike.
You think
That
so?
aside, though, Jordan, um, how do you feel about Hawkins, bro? Because like last chapter, he was so dead on
Hawking.
getting the rest of the supernovas that are opposing Kaido to jail or killing them.
I feel like Hawkins is. I like Hawkins a lot. I like his ability. I like what I'm saying how he plays his role. Like he's a headliner. So like he like a second tier guy under Kaido. So I mean, to me, I feel like he's gonna be the first to flip flop and change sides. That's how I feel. Like I just feel like he does what's in the best interest of him. So if fate calls if fate calls for it, then that man will go. That man's gonna he's gonna go ahead and do what fate decides. So I don't know. I feel like he's an interesting one. Like I don't think he wants to be there. To be honest, I don't think he wants to be in that position, but he got to survive somehow. So he just do what he got to do. This is how I see
I
it.
feel like you know how I feel like
Oh,
though. Like I feel like personally, I feel like the thing with him is he really is working for Kaido right now. In that he's not plotting to topple him or anything. He's really going at it, working for Kaido. I feel like he was traumatized by the amount of damage Kid took when they were in their hideout, and that he was set up to be Kaido's subordinate from there on out.
right. Yeah, I agree with that too. Again, I
Hey,
think
you see
him. I
the
think
ape just joined?
the ape just joined.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Hey, what's
Oh
good, Ham?
man,
Rah! What's good? What's going on? What's going on?
how's it going, man?
Doing great, bro. How about yourself?
Man, I've been
I'm all
living,
right,
man.
brother.
Life
I'm all
is
right,
good
man.
right now.
How's Canada and the cold, bro?
Man, leave me alone. Leave me
You
alone.
be alright, man. You will live,
I'm
man.
tired of this
Listen,
bullshit. I'm tired of it.
hey, listen, come down. Hey, listen, come down to the south, man. Hey, right
Oh
now
my
it's
god.
40 degrees, but it feels good. It's a good 40
I'm
right
out
now.
here slipping and breaking my phone case and shit. My ass slipping and sliding
Oh,
on this ice. I'm tired of this bullshit.
Oh no! Hey, listen, that's hey. Well, at least you got snow, fam. Listen, I wish I had snow, fam. At least you got it. I'm not never getting any snow. That's
What's
trash.
good though? What's good? What we are right now? What's the topic right now? I was listening, but I had to.
We
The
discussing right now.
previous
Just talking
chapter,
about
bro.
just talking about the last three weeks. You know how we've been trash and haven't done anything. So we're just trying to like just catch up and just talk about what's been happening the last couple of weeks.
I feel it.
And so right
Ah,
now we're talking
shit.
about Hawks and how he's gonna be the first to join the jump ship.
We talk about my boy Hawkins, the magician, the
Oh
goat.
my
Let's
god.
get
Oh my
I don't
god.
it.
Here
know.
we go.
Yeah, OG.
Woo!
Hey, but
Nails,
This man,
Hemmings,
yeah.
baby.
bro, for real though, like, how? Why is he following Kaido so blindly? That's what I want
He's
to know.
he's not. It's a ploy. It's a plan.
But is it though? Is
Yeah.
it?
Is it
I don't
fun?
know.
I
Is it
feel like
really?
the only
Really?
person who wants to be a beast pirate is DS Drake. Hawkins is like, I ain't trying to die, so let me play along for the time being. You dig?
Mm,
Hmm.
He's just looking for the right way to
oh
get
no.
out. But I don't feel like he's trying to be a beast pirate. Trust me. The only one I think is really one of them is Drake.
The thing though is,
Yeah,
remember
this
back
thing,
in
yeah,
chapter
yeah. I
like
see you with Drake. I see you with Drake, but I think Hassan. I didn't say Hassan. Hawkins just he doesn't want to. I think he doesn't want to be there. But at the same token, like he's just doing it. He's like a company man. Like he just do what's best for the company. Like I think he's there for the. I
I
don't
feel
know.
like
I think he's there for the
I feel
cause.
like Hawkins has done enough things that are shady that you can be like, wait a minute. So Law got hit with a Kaidoseki nail. How you get away? You know what I'm saying? Oh, you said that they were at the castle. How you know that? Like he's doing too much shit that I find is shady. Where I'm like, bro, he's not trying to stay a beast pirate. He's here for the time being though.
yeah, I can see that being the case to be honest. But then again, like the way he carried himself in the first act of Wano just made it a bit sus.
I don't know, man. Listen. I'm
I
riding with
don't know.
I'm riding with my niggas. Hawkins mixtape dropping a poo. Okay, we out here. We out
You
here.
say mixtape dropping.
Yo,
Listen, hold on, wait. That's our poo. Listen, that's our poo love is stop. No, we're not doing this right now. Fam. Our poo
when the
love is not gonna stop.
when the
Nigga.
SoundCloud link drops
Oh
and,
my
and,
god.
and he spin them bars, don't
Oh
hop
my
on the
god.
bandwagon is it. Don't hop on it. Yeah.
Listen,
Don't hop on
listen.
it.
This our poo love need to stop, fam. Let's not to do this right now. Our poo love's not. It's gonna stop. Like
Check
no,
her
not today.
out.
Hey yo,
Oh
Apu
my
is the GOAT, bro.
god.
I don't care.
Check her out.
That nigga is GOAT, bro.
Oh no.
Ah shit.
This
But
our
yeah,
poo
man.
love need to listen. I like our poo. Our poo love need to stop, man. Our poo is not all that. It
Apu
is not all that.
The mixed him and Brooke about to drop the most fire in Wano.
No, Brooke gonna no. Brooke drops fire. No, Brooke gonna drop that fire.
Collab is coming, eh? Not just sleeping though, but the collab is coming.
Oh my god.
Hey, yo, I hope we get some good Brook moments in 102. It'll be GOAT, bro.
Actually, know what? Actually, that's something I wanted to ask you, and that's the same as I asked him this too. Do y'all think that with Luffy, you know what I'm saying, being Kaido's pet for the moment, that this will help the Strikers get stronger to compete, to at least like be on a level of like, say, some of Big Mom's crew, like say like Oven and stuff, or Daifuku and stuff. I think this will help them get stronger for the rest of the story.
Say that again, my bad. Wait, what?
No, I was saying, do you think with Luffy being Kaido's little pet right now, do you think that like the rest of the Strikers will get stronger, or at least get to a level to where they'll be competent against like the good opponents later in the story?
Mhm. I feel
Like
like
and not
as
worry
they
about
are
Robin
right
getting
now,
fodderized.
I feel well not fodderized, but they can take on anyone right now as they are. But then again, if
I
you want
disagree.
them
I don't
like
think
to
so.
be a notch above everyone and be the Pirate Kings crew, then they have to
Let me bring
at least fodderize a lot of people.
let me bring you the non-meathead perspective, you fucking meathead.
Okay, shit.
When it comes to
This
me,
guy.
first of all, y'all niggas some meatheads when it comes to what people tired of y'all. I feel what you're saying. There's a certain level of overall combat ability they need to be able to present, especially in the new world. But when it
Right.
comes to characters like a Nami, the Chopper, and stuff, they have their specific roles that are supremely important. That as long as they're fulfilling that to a certain degree, I'm not
Hey,
worried. Nami,
hey, listen.
Nami, they will sail into the calm belt and die because they're stupid and can't navigate. Okay, so when it comes to that kind of certain things, I'm like, okay, you have your ship role and you fulfill it well, we good. Nami got her little Zeus
Okay.
power up and stuff. They're gonna do their thing, but I feel you. Like you want them to maintain a certain level of combat ability, especially in the new world. So I got you on that. But for the most part, when it comes to the shipwright and the navigator, the doctor, and stuff, I'm like, yo, as long as niggas are hurt and Chopper healing, he's using that Doctor Korea training and stuff, we good. That's what I need.
See, but
I
this
mean, they
thing,
got it all figured
I know
out.
the
That's
things
for
y'all
sure.
know.
But the thing
This
is,
thing,
though, excuse me for
oh
cutting you,
my
Jordan.
god. Oh,
The
so
thing
you
is,
good.
it's still a battle shown in manga. They still have to be at a certain level of prowess to venture that world, per se. So be that as it may, like they are, well, you can beat them in their designated areas in their uh, fields of expertise, but niggas gotta fight for their lives, so they have to be
Man,
somewhat
listen.
strong.
Man, listen, I got this thing. I know things y'all don't know. That's why, oh my god, I can't wait till tomorrow, Friday. I can't wait, man. I don't think
Hemmingz, you don't
y'all
read the
don't know.
spoilers, right?
No, I do not. So don't tell me shit.
No,
Me neither. Me neither. Don't
I should be trash right now. You know what? Look, you my god, Hemmings. Look, you my god right now, Hemmings.
I'll just drop out the call. I'll do that shit. Drop out the call right now.
worry.
Oh man.
Bro, Hemmings, weren't you like spoiled today?
I wasn't spoiled today. I was spoiled on the Kaido being a dragon when that chapter came out.
Yeah, because
Okay.
that was everywhere. Bro, keep away from YouTube and Twitter. I was spoiled on a YouTube channel today called One Piece. It just popped up in my
It's
Oh,
crazy because
feed.
when it comes to my timeline on Twitter, they're usually pretty good, right? The spoilers are out, but niggas won't say shit. For whatever reason, that day the literal picture of Kaido, which is out, they're just retweeting it, talking about it, and I'm like,
He cut off, right?
oh my bad. I'm saying like
yeah, good.
they was tweeting it when the Kaido was revealed to be a dragon.
Yeah, man, that shit was everywhere. And I seen Matt, and he was like, "Yo, I called it." Like, come on, bro. Some shit is just way too obvious in One Piece. You don't have to be celebrating over the fact that you called something as obvious as that. We're not here to throw
Listen,
shade. What we are here to do is trash
man.
on Captain Kidd. Fuck that nigga.
Why? Listen, what? Listen, hold on, wait, listen, because I'm tired of this agenda that kid trade. Listen, this kid trash agenda is gone. He's now because of Oda equal to Luffy. I don't care whoever. You can't say any different. Equal
I'm
to Luffy.
not. I'm
Hey,
not buying into that, Jordan. I just am not.
okay.
I mean,
No, wait, hold on.
see, here's the
Wait,
thing.
wait,
Okay, go ahead.
let me go. Right now, as of right now, where is Kid right now?
In the cell.
Where is Luffy right now?
In the cell.
How did they get there?
Both by defying Kaido.
Mm-hmm. No. Do they both have the same look in their eyes?
I mean, yeah.
And are they both portrayed as being, rivals and, what I'm saying, wanting to be Pirate King?
Yeah, bro. See, the note of setting is there. Like, it is set for them to be rivals. But are they equal right now? I don't feel like they're equal in any way. Aside from maybe not even hockey. Kid didn't even train for hockey. Kid just went straight ahead to the new world. And pre-time skip he didn't have no hockey. So
But
if
you
he
know he has.
developed bro, if he developed any form of hockey, it is really not that good at the moment because
How would.
he's been fighting
All right,
opponents.
hold on. All right,
Wait, that makes no sense. That makes no sense,
It
though,
makes
Hassan.
absolute sense because Luffy has been training under one of the strongest hockey yielders ever.
okay,
In this
Hold on, wait.
hold on.
Wait,
Let me say this, okay? Because I've been roasting Kid for a while, okay?
all right, here
And
we go.
no. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm breaking K-fob. The rest of this. I'm gonna keep it real.
Oh man.
For real. All right. when it comes to so I'm old school when it comes to power scaling. I hate power scaling debates now because I've been debating Dragon Ball fans for too long and I hate them. So
Ah,
I lost
shit.
my taste for it.
You should
So
know.
I don't be
You
doing
should know, fam. Listen, you should know better than by now him. You should know. Listen,
I
I
know,
don't.
I know, but I'm saying like this is like from like 2010 to like 2014. Back in the day, right? So
Right.
when you guys you should talk about portrayal and this and that, yada yada. I should just dismiss it. Like, what the fuck are you niggas talking about? That shit is stupid. I don't like that. I don't care about it, right?
Right.
Recently, I've started to kind of understand what you guys are meaning. What do you guys mean when you say this? But like I said, maybe because I'm old school and I'm a comic book reader, and with comic books, we have so many panels and moments of
I
characters
know about
doing.
comics. Listen. I love comics. I know
Let
about
him get
comic
his
life.
point
Wait,
across.
wait,
I
I
know
want to
about
see
comic
where
life.
he's going with this.
wait. So when it comes to me, I need to see it on paper or see it animated. I don't want to hear it. I don't care about your title. I want to see what you can do in the narrative itself. So when you talk about
I agree.
okay, Kid, yes, Kid has been portrayed to be kind of Luffy's equal because Sabondi, higher bounty, yes, he attacks civilians, but think about the fact that Killer is like Zoro. They both have two people from their crew of right hand on the you know what I'm saying? Like they've been portraying that for a while. But the fact of the matter is I ain't actually seen Kid do anything. Until I fucking see it, I don't care. I'm not giving him the fucking wank. I saw Luffy fight Katakuri. I saw him fight Dolphy. I saw him
Thanks.
fight Cracker. For me, when I see it, then I'll give you the credit. Until then, I'm not giving it to you. So obviously, I'm not gonna downplay Kid. I know he's not weak, but the fact of the matter is, until I see Kid go ham with his boneless Magneto shit, I'm not wanking him because I didn't fucking see it yet.
See, that's what I've been trying
I
to
agree.
do in the past for the past couple of years. But the thing is, though, bro, like I'm, your point of view is kind of realistic, but mine is kind of optimistic when it comes to, sorry, pessimistic when it comes to Kid. The thing is, bro, like he's been in the New World for 2 years. His bounty only shot up at like 150. He's lost an arm, lost the two commanders, didn't see Big Mom, lost to Kaido right away off screen. All of these factors compared to Luffy, who everyone is saying is Kid's rival, just doesn't make it seem as credible as people say when they say he's as amazing as Luffy or as great as Luffy. And he's old too. Like you gotta keep in mind, this dude has been in the seas for like at the very least 4 more years than Luffy.
Yeah, I agree. And Hemmings, I'm with you. Listen, fam. I'm with you. Listen, I love me some comics. I like me some comics. Shout out to my man, Dr. Manhattan. Never be good to be. Hey, that's not type of another day. But shout out to him for being the god of DC right now, in my opinion. But pretty much, man. This is my thing. I'm with you, Hemmings. I want listen. I want to see your power. I don't need to hear it or say it. But at the same time, unfortunately, I guess I got conditioned to like the manga, Eastern Japanese way of how they do stuff. So if the story portrays you to be something, even if you don't show your power, I just got unfortunately now I got to go with it. Unfortunately, I don't like it. I hate it, but this is how our mangas, animes are now. It's like we just got to go run with it. Sadly,
I hear you, but I guess, like I said, I might be old school. So for me, like, people be like, "Yo, what?" People be asking me, "Hemmings, how strong you think Dragon is?" I don't fucking know. Nigga, just be staring
I
at
don't
me.
listen. I don't know.
I don't know.
Listen,
Oh
I'm
shit.
like yeah, like I'm gonna assume he's strong. Yeah, I'm gonna assume
Based
he's
on
strong. That's it.
he's the most wanted criminal. Okay, he comes
Right.
from the monkey fam. Garp is his dad. Luffy's his son. Like them niggas strong. Like obviously, I don't think he's weak. But at the end of the day, until I see him do something, I don't know what to tell you. So leave me alone. I'm not talking about it until I see it.
Exactly.
Snap. You're not getting a peep out of me. I'm not talking.
Bro, especially when you see people like,
Exactly.
where's Dragon in your top five? Why isn't
Yeah.
Dragon there?
Like,
Like, get
how come Dragon's your
okay.
top 30? Because I haven't seen him do anything. Okay, but I haven't seen him do anything. I don't care how you feel about it. Yo, let me tell you how I did. I covered one of the Viver cards, and people were like, "Oh my god, you stupid brain dead monkey! How do you not know Mihawk is stronger than Shanks?" And I'm like, wait, what?
Oh,
Like obviously because Mihawk is a swordsman and Shanks is a swordsman, and they're classified as the same thing. And Mihawk is the best. Mihawk is better. And I'm like, okay, I've seen them both not do much at the end of the day. You're free to
Right.
believe what you want to believe. I'm not even telling you you're wrong. Do what feel free to believe what you want to believe. But at the end of the day, how are you going to yell at me for me thinking Shanks is superior based on how the story has portrayed him? Right? I at the very least see them stop a war and have a joint feat with Whitebeard where they split the heavens in half. You know what I'm saying? And in addition to that, right? They're mad at me for feeling the way that I feel, but I'm like, bro, I'm not even telling you not to feel that Mihawk is stronger, but you're not gonna yell at me for thinking Shanks is superior. Because if I am a brawler and I beat the fuck out of Mihawk, he's still the best swordsman in the world, but
Exactly.
I'm stronger than him. Shanks has
Bro,
Shanks has
thank you.
Shanks has what hockey, one arm and two legs. Like fuck, how do I not know this nigga is sick with his legs? He beat the nigga's ass with kickboxing. Like leave me alone. Like I don't know. like leave me alone. Like they were yelling at me. It was so funny. They called me a nigger, a dumbass. It was so crazy.
bro, One Piece fans be wilding, man.
No, listen, Hemmingz, don't come to Discord, fam. Listen, I'm telling you, do not come to Discord. Don't go to VC, fam. Just avoid Discord. That's all I'm gonna say then. Avoid. Sorry, no. Avoid Brago's VC, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't go to
Oh.
don't go to BDA because that's just brain dead.
Hey, that's Jordan's home.
Hey man. Hey, listen. It is
Hockey,
my home. Listen, I listen. I live in there.
too weak, bro. I can't do it.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen. That's fine. That's perfectly fine.
My HP gets depleted to 0 with one bad comment. I'm done.
Like, that's what it is. But no, I guess I'll ask both of y'all this now because this, I would pick this all the time. How do you see Wano playing out now? Now we know that it's act like a play type setting. Like, how do you see it playing out now that we know that Kaido is that guy now, and Luffy and Kid gotta
Give me a
come
second.
back.
I'm gonna go grab some tea. Give me 1 second.
All right, bet. That's how you think about it, man. Like, what do you think
Shit.
about how it's gonna play out?
While we're on tea break, what was your question again, Jordan?
No, I was asking, what do you think? Since you know that Wano is not like an act play type setting, or a format, that we know how the power structure a little bit, at least it was like Kaido and Luffy and them at. How you think things are gonna play out? Like, what do you think will happen? 'Cause you know that Zoro is on his own little mission, his own little adventure. So,
Yeah. So
what do you think will happen?
here's how I view this thing. All I'm gonna say is, I feel like the acts will just gradually uh, move up the hype scale, and towards the fourth or fifth act, it's gonna reach the climax and then go down from there. That being said, I think although keep in mind that I don't know anything about next chapter, in that I don't know if we're still in Wano or not. If next chapter is about the reverie, then I feel like at the end of each act, we're gonna be going back to see not only the reverie but other parts of the world, and just like a commercial break basically. And that's gonna be really good for the story, both for Oda to refreshen up. I think that's really smart of him because he probably knows Wano's going to be long, and so this act method is a good refresher to see what's going on around the world and not just be in the Wano setting for God knows how long. So I feel that
Right.
he did a great job in this.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm loving the. I don't know how he did the formatting of it. It was I like it a lot, and also too, I think it adds a little bit of flair. If that makes sense. Of I guess like I say that to the art as far as
On bike.
like now we know that like now we can kind of see as far as like what Luffy what Luffy's goal is to I guess towards the end of the arc. And like we assume that Big Mom is gonna come. Like we assume again in my head, I feel like this is gonna be a big war. So I feel like all the acts lead up to a big war. So I don't know how long the play this is gonna be. It could be 4, 5, 6 acts, whatever. But I feel like this all will steadily
Real
culminate
quick,
like
real
to a big
quick.
war.
the volume cover for chapter for volume 91 is out. It looks fire.
Yeah, I've seen it, bro. You seen Tama?
Yeah, yo, she out here.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Lass's
Not the
daughter.
time of
Shout out to
love.
Lass's daughter. You dig?
Not the time of no, not the time of love, man. Not the
indeed.
time of love.
Nah,
Yo, bro, poor girl, man.
I mess with Tama heavily still.
Man,
Same here, bro.
I like her.
Listen, I'm finna go ahead and post this GTA Tama meme I got. This time of love need to stop, fam. Time of love must stop.
You are some doo-doo juice, Jordan. You was ass, bro.
Man, this time of
Stop
love is
dissing.
no. I do
Stop
not like
dissing
Tama at
Tama,
all.
bro.
No.
Damn. You a hater for real, for real.
The thing about Tama for me is I thought she had a great introduction, but the thing about it with me is just the connection to Ace and how it tied into Luffy, inherited the will, the fire of Ace being within, Sabo and Luffy. It just got to me. I'm weak. I'm a sap, bro.
Bro,
I got feels. I got feels, B.
Bro, on her birthday, on her 8th birthday, bro, she had to eat rice. She gets to eat
she
rice?
gave him her little bowl. Come on, bro. Like you a heartless nigga if you didn't feel nothing.
Not really. I mean, it was sad. It was no touch. It was
Not
touching,
even
but
a
nah.
sniff, like not even a tear.
Yeah. Not even a one teardrop, B.
Nah,
It's like
B.
a sniff, bro. Just give it something, man.
Nah, B. Not me. Not I. I'm sorry.
Man,
Yo, Jordan's a hard body. Okay, sorry.
that's what toxic masculinity
cool
does
ass
Oh
nigga.
my God! Don't start right now. Don't start right now. Do not
Cool
start
ass
right
nigga.
now,
I'm
man.
so hard, bro. Like niggas can't mess
Don't
with me.
start.
I'm so
Listen,
gangster. I'm sorry, bro.
Toxic
man,
masculinity and shit.
man. Listen, I just don't like how she's a plot device. And one, there's two things. She's a plot device. It's obvious. Like it's one thing you a plot device, but it's like it's slick. But like, oh, just lay through her and they're like, bam, plot device. Like you know for a fact she's gonna be the reason why something happens with the crew. And then two, the fact that she's able to tame animals and literally tame most of Kaido's crew. It's annoying. That annoys me. That legit annoys me. I'm sorry.
You know, y'all be low key shooting out these literary terms and not really knowing what they mean. But I'm gonna let you rock.
Oh my
Yo,
God, this man
hey,
Hemmingz.
no. Some corrections here, bro. I wanted to say illiterate for the rest of this journey.
Yo, some of y'all be saying some shit. I'm like, bro, y'all don't even know what this shit means. You just be throwing out when I talk about anime manga fans, they just be throwing out terms, thinking they smart. World building, lore, character
So
development.
nothing to do.
Y'all don't know what y'all don't know what y'all talking about.
What
Like, bro,
we
y'all.
not finna do is what we not finna do is sit here and try to do what I'm saying, throw stones or cast shade. That's what we're not finna do right now.
I'm throwing all the shade, bro. I made that video for a reason.
Hey, you know how he be using some weird ass words like, subsequently, Lao is gonna die because he's not strong enough. Like, get the fuck out of here, hey.
Man, y'all not finna sit here coming at me like this. And I just
Hey
know
man,
this.
hey man.
Is a plot device.
I've been calling people
That's
out
a fact.
all week. Like, bro.
Listen, timer is a plot device. Listen, Hemmings. You know she is a plot device. You know this. You know it's Hemmings. You know I'm using it correctly. She is a literary plot device. You know that's Hemmings. Hemmings, don't come. Listen, fam, don't come at me, Hemmings. I ain't the one. Don't come at me, Hemmings.
I'm gonna come at you, nigga. What's up?
Don't come at me, Hemmings.
I'm gonna come at you, bro.
I'm solid. Listen, I'm solid with mine. I'm solid with mine right now.
Oh my god, plot armor, ass pulls.
Listen, I just said, listen, I will tell you where I see a plot armor. I will tell you that right now I haven't seen plot armor. I've just seen a plot device.
Has a plot armor.
This man Hemmings has been coming at people's neck for the last month.
Y'all just be talking I'm brain dead to me. It's so funny. It's so insulting to my fucking. It's so insulting to my study. To my schooling.
Damn, you gonna let him do you like that, Jordan?
Bruh.
Listen, he coming at me. Listen, I'm good. He ain't coming at me. That's all
I ain't
know.
even coming at you. I'm just coming at. I'm just coming at like the community and shit. Like, ugh.
No, you understand, Hassan. This man Hemmings has been on a crusade for the past month, just coming at people's neck. It's been hilarious.
Hey, yo, bro,
coming at neck.
With the My Hero fans. Oh my god.
Oh no, listen. Oh no. Hold on. Wait, Hemmings. No, wait, Hemmings. We not finna listen. Hemmings and Hassan. We not finna sit here. I'm not finna let that y'all keep slandering my hero. Like y'all just
Hey yo,
like
fuck
this is
my
nothing to do.
hero, bro. The
That's what
20
we not gonna do right
chapters of
now.
filler that we've
Oh
been
my
getting for the
god.
past half
Oh
year,
my god.
and you
Oh
sit
my
there
god.
with a
We're not.
smile and
There,
clap at that shit?
there hasn't been a good chapter since the Endeavor and High. What's the name? The Nomu, the High End. What
Oh,
is his name?
we not gonna do that.
That
Oh,
shit,
we that's what we
that
not gonna
shit,
do.
boring, garbage. He put in out 11 pages. Yo, miss me with that
That's
garbage,
what we
bro.
not
That
gonna
shit
do. That's what
mid.
we not gonna do right now.
Bro,
Oh no,
they
hold
had
on.
so much development for them to lose a match against Class 1B, the degenerates? The
Class
fucking
one.
bootleg Class A?
I want y'all to go. I'm gonna let y'all get it out. I want y'all to get it
Now,
all
this is
out.
what we're not gonna do, Jordan. What we're
That's
not
what
gonna
we.
do is sit
That's what we gonna
here
do. That's
and
what we gonna do.
praise my hero for being trash just because the adaptation is good,
Hmm
just because the anime looks good.
I'm
If you if
I'm
you're
letting you get it all
happy,
out.
if you are
I'm letting
pleased
you get it all out.
with such garbage, then I got some words for you,
I
some
want you
words
to
of
get it
wisdom
all
for
out.
you, Jordan.
Oh yeah.
That shit,
Listen,
that,
I
that
want you to
shit,
get it
that
all out
shit,
right
that
now.
shit dropped.
No, listen.
Hard.
Are y'all done? Listen, I want y'all to get all of it out. Get all the hate out y'all blood. I want
It's
all
not
the hate
even
to come out.
low key. It's not really hate. I got an image to keep, and I gotta like slander them because my hero fans be
The
tripping.
profile.
But yo, these
Listen,
last couple of chapters, they're not it though. I
they've been
promise.
fired. Listen, besides like 2 or 3, they've been fired. Listen, Class 1B, when people like to sleep on them, is actually good. No, I ain't got time for this.
Sleep.
Listen, Class 1B is fire. Like, y'all not for sitting and slander Class 1B. Listen, my man Tetsu, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Mudman, fire. Listen, you can sleep all day, but they are actually fire. Like the only difference is, this the only thing they don't have any experience. That's what makes them weaker. Teenage Class 1A. They don't have any experience. Like they haven't felt like face real world like villains like that.
That shit
That's why they're
fucking
weaker.
this shit boring as fuck. I don't care what you
It's not
say.
boring at all, man. Listen, it's
Jordan,
all
bro,
good
like
setup.
there's nothing in this arc. There's literally nothing.
What do you mean?
There's no. How come there's no
Listen,
payoff? There's no nothing from this arc.
listen, let it play out. Listen, we're getting Todoroki, we're getting like students development, we're getting students learning how to like be better heroes and use their core. Listen, we're getting all this. Listen, next this week we're getting Bakugo. We're getting Bakugo this week. I'm hyped now.
You think I'm hyped for fucking Baku mid? Oh my lord, I hate
Oh
that
my
nigga.
god.
Bro,
Oh man.
I'm ready.
Oh my.
I really see a. I'll really read a Bakugo fight than a Deku fight.
Let me just tell you something real quick. Let me just okay, quick
Oh
tangent
my
and then back
god.
to One Piece. Quick tangent.
I
No,
I
because
gotta hear this.
I want you. I want you to understand something. Oh my god, my headphones came out. 1 sec. Ah, can you hear me?
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
all right. Let me tell you something. All right. One of the classes that I had to take in post secondary, which is like university college. I don't know what y'all call it. Where y'all at? Right. I had a
You call it
class,
college.
so I was in English, philosophy, media studies, film. That's what I was into, right? So, literature, deconstruction, analysis. That's what I'm good at. So,
Right.
for one of my writing classes, what we had to do was, essentially for all forms of media. So that includes TV, graphic novels, aka comics/manga, film, scripts, plays. We had to learn how to write for various types of media. Okay. So,
Mhm.
in doing that and in learning that, we had to actually study the media itself. So, for me, I don't like to tell people they're unqualified to express their thoughts or opinions on shit, but sometimes it bothers me when they haven't studied the topic in question or they haven't
You
done any
sound like a
research.
fucking elitist.
Right? I am
Oh no, Sombra,
I
bro.
am an elitist and a
The
gatekeeper,
goat.
right? So for one, right,
Yo.
for me, it's like, okay, so we studied this shit, right? And I have close friends who are graphic designers, who are literal animators. There's a movie on Netflix called, I think it's called Next Gen or Gen 10. It's just like this Asian chick with like purple hair and a robot and like a story of her life and stuff. I have two people who I know who literally worked on that movie and put it out, and I have shadowed them at work. So when I talk about animation and the actual medium of graphic novels, I know what I'm talking about because I have legitimately studied it. So sometimes when I'm critiquing something and people are like, well, you see, obviously because you're stupid and an ape, you don't understand the complexity of Tagashi's dialogue and the fact that like no.
Oh
The
man.
golden
Oh
rule
Oh,
of
my.
so
the
basically they
golden
were acting like every
the,
One Piece fan, right?
the golden rule
Oh
of
Holy
my.
shit.
animation
Oh
and graphic
no.
novels
The
is
cancer is here today. Let's
and you
go.
don't tell. Togashi has entire panels where he drew nothing and wrote nothing but words. And the thing about me is I've kept the same energy for any content creator who's making a comic book, whatever it may be, who's done the same thing. When the
I can
Wicked
vouch for
plus
that.
when the Wicked plus the Divine did the exact same thing where they had black panels of nothing but dates on it and tried to pass it off as a comic book, I'm like, no. I put it away. I sold that shit online and said, no, this is a medium of art and literature. And what you did was gave me a whole couple pages of nothing but text. Unacceptable. I don't care if you can like it, you can think it's interesting. You could Togashi's not trash. Hunter x Hunter still raw. All of his facts. But the end of the day is you are using the medium incorrectly, and it's literally I've been taught that that's a cardinal sin. The reason why I have the utmost respect for Samurai Jack because it's the ultimate
Mhm.
animation that I've seen that is show and not tell. Jack can go through a whole episode and say nothing, but you understand everything that's happened to the episode because it's showing you. You can see the emotion, you can see the symbolism, and it's not telling you it, it's showing you it. So when Togashi wants
Right.
to write an entire page of fucking dialogue and no pictures, that's garbage. That is not what you use the medium of manga for. And I don't care how much you like it and you want to, man, it's the greatest fucking shit ever. The princess, oh my god.
Hey,
No,
listen,
you
we're not
trash.
gonna sit here
You
and
trash.
downplay Nin right
You
now. That's
trash.
all I gotta say.
Man,
You
facts.
trash. You trash.
Hey, Hemmings, you want to make a bet?
What's up?
This chapter was basically a throwaway for the next chapter. The next chapter will be raw.
I don't give a fuck. I'm not reading it.
Oh
Hey,
Hey,
no,
but
listen,
what
listen.
we
That's all fine and dandy, but you can clearly tell like that the man was on a time constraint. Whether he did it on purpose, whether it was the wrong play, you can clearly tell he was on a time constraint because he would not do no shit like that. He would just leave it unfinished. You know how Tagashi is. The nigga is lazy.
He's been doing this since the Chimera arc. So no, I'm not giving him that. He's been writing
Nah, he hasn't done
narration.
like full
Oh my god,
full panels of text,
Pito,
bro. Not
Pito
even.
drops from the sky and he feels the king's den, but he knows that Gon's dangerous. So you're gonna tell me all this and not show me. Boring.
Hey, but we got Sombra in the building, bro. What's up, man?
bro.
It's been a
Yo,
while,
what's good,
bro.
man? Only thing I really hate, like now, and I know for a fact that I hate, is just One Piece fans. Like I figured out that I really do like One Piece. I enjoy One Piece, and I think I may end up loving One Piece. But the niggas that like One Piece, bro, I might just hate you off the strength. I'm sorry, like y'all niggas is ignorant as fuck.
Okay, but
Yeah.
I never. But name me one time when I was like, One Piece fans are good.
No, not you, bro. I obviously fucking respect you, nigga. I mean, I wouldn't even direct myself
I
towards
hate
you if
One
I didn't
Piece
respect
fans.
you. Them niggas are so stupid, bro. They're
Bro,
fucking retarded.
Shit, bro, like I was just talking at the beginning of the stream, like niggas spoiling each other off the bit just for the fun of it.
Bro, no, it's not even that, bro. Like these niggas will DM you, like you wouldn't even ask for it, bro. They'll DM you spoilers, nigga. Why?
Man,
Yep.
listen. At this point, man, listen. I don't feel in love and just went ahead and just absolved into the trashness of the community. At this point, like I know the community trash. I'm not trash
Oh
myself,
no,
but
bro.
I
Like
just
I'm literally about to be on my Dofi shit. Like whenever I do my reviews for the manga, like I'm gonna praise One Piece when it's time. But other than that, like any nigga on Twitter, bro, or like any nigga who makes a dumbass video, I'm slandering you, bro. I'm sorry. Like I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna
Hey,
say this
okay.
now. It's
Yeah.
gonna get worse. No, it's gonna get worse. I'm gonna say it now. It's
Nah,
gonna
bro,
get
like
worse.
it's literally for my sanity. Like I want to talk circles around these niggas, so it's time to get my hockey up, bro. This is the fucking new world. Niggas need to understand what
Oh,
time it is.
let's go. Listen, Sombra, listen. I come to BC and BDA. It is made for you right now, fam. It literally is
Oh
made
no,
for
no,
you right
listen,
now.
bro. Like I may not be in there like right now, but when I come back, I'm coming in there, bro. Like getting my hockey like the highest level, bro. Cause like I want to foderize these niggas, man. Like I'm tired, bro. Like I need to know One Piece to the level that Naya knows One Piece, just so I could be dodging all this bullshit. Cause niggas feed you false information just off the strength.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. This is a
Yo,
fact.
niggas told me Sabo so fast he could move at the speed of fire. Like, what did you just say to me?
Bro, it's so
What?
stupid, dog.
Whoa.
It's so
Who said
stupid.
that?
Like, how do you fathom this?
What is
Who said that?
the
Fam?
speed of fire to begin with?
Who said that?
Exactly,
Bruh.
bro. How do you quantify the speed of fire, my
Bro,
guy? Tell me that. Where's
Bro,
the equation you
that
use?
comment was so brain dead for a second. I thought about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Do they mean do you think like a lighter when you ignite it, or like the way fire spreads? Like, wait a minute. No, this is a stupid comment. Like,
No.
It's just fucking retarded. You got sucked in.
No, hold on, no wait.
That's
You really said the speed of fire. Nah, B. Who said that, fam? Like, who told you that? I have to hear this. Who told you this?
I ain't giving no names. I was in the
Being
street.
No
I ain't giving no
way.
names. That's what it is.
No.
I'm not that guy. But that was brain dead.
We need names.
Oh,
fam.
man.
The speed of fire. Oh, nah, man. I'm done.
That's new, bro. I ain't never heard that. In my
Well, no,
life.
listen. I'm saying it's not Edric and him. Yeah, listen. Y'all haven't heard theories. Like I've heard theories and headcanon. Listen, I'm telling you, fam. Listen, I love the VC VDA, but it's wild, fam.
Yeah, you know what's
People are
funny
wild
about like the One Piece fandom, bro? It's literally like the One Piece verse. There's a couple of niggas that are skilled, and everybody else is fucking fodder. Trash.
Oh, factual. Holy
Hold on, wait, no, hold
The
on,
fan
wait,
base
Ed,
has
Ed,
been
hold
whack
on,
for a
hold on,
couple
oh, wait,
for
Edric,
years.
hold on, Edric, because listen, fam, I ain't talked to you in a minute, man. Like, you had that miss, fam.
Wow.
Edric, your thoughts on Wano, fam? I ain't heard from you in a long time.
Bro, I'm actually loving Wano, dog. Like after Whole Cake, after the PTSD that was Whole Cake, and the fact that like Oda ripped us away from Reverie before niggas was even ready to let it go. Wano's actually been going a lot better than I expected it to go. Like my expectations were really low, especially when they were doing like the whole split up the crew shit. Cause you know, Wano was supposed to be where everybody meets up. So I mean, everybody's obviously expecting like a color cover page, all the straw hats back together, everybody in their kimonos and shit. But I mean, that wasn't the case. But I like where things are going so far. Like even the way that Oda set up the shit with like Luffy, like I'm glad he got wrecked, but it still shows you like the potential that he has as the Pirate King. So it's like you can see that there's a reason that like even somebody like Kaido would acknowledge like a fucking, you know, like somebody who's not on his level, like Luffy. Like Luffy's not on his level yet, but you can, you know, smell the potential.
Facts. I feel with that. Okay, yeah, I feel with that. I agree with that.
It was fantastic because like let me get into my meathead bag for you stupid meathead power scalers. If you think about everything that Luffy went through for what 11 hours, around 11 hours plus with Katakuri and stuff, Kaido was able to match all of that plus some with one swing and put him out. So that shows you that shows you the, you know, quote unquote discrepancy between a Yonko kind of first commander and the Yonko itself. That was a statement.
And you gotta
Anyways,
realize how fast he was.
Wouldn't that also mean that Kaido has been shown to be physically stronger than Big Mom? Because when Luffy clashed with Big Mom, like he just got knocked out of gear fourth. Like Kaido actually pulverized the guy.
The difference is that Luffy attacked her and she just defended herself, but Kaido
And deflected,
literally attacked him. I don't think the context is the exact same, right?
Yeah, so you couldn't measure it that way.
He can be Caesar. I got you, but my point is that
Oda
made the stamp. He put the stamp on it and made the statement.
Listen, I disagree with Big Mom. Sorry.
The thing is, bro, like you gotta factor in how fast he was, because Luffy was in Gear 4th, and Luffy in Gear 4th is
pretty fast. He's way faster than Dofi.
Yeah, 100%. And then like Kaido was able to get back on his feet and speedless Luffy with the club. The dude was just out.
Hey, not to mention that like his Oni form is his base, dog. That's kind of crazy.
Can I say something real quick too? For like I don't know if you're listening or you ever hear this grim, you credulous fuck, but for you guys who are like thinking Luffy was messing up Kaido, let me tell you something about DC Comics and Superman for a quick second. Not long, right? You know how invulnerable and powerful my niggas Kal-El is. You know, we respect him. S in my chest. Yo, we hope, baby. We out here. Kryptonians the go. But You can have enough power and speed to knock Superman around to the ground, backwards,
Because of
whatever
gravity.
the case may be, but you don't have enough power to physically hurt him. Physics out. If you
But
come
if
with
you
enough
really think
speed and
about it, it's
power, you're
all
gonna knock
gravity,
Kaido
dude.
backwards and stuff, but you're not hurting him. If he skydived from the balloon terminal into the ground and got up with a mild headache, you need to match that and or more to damage him in the first place. Luffy was not outputting that much damage in his Gear Third. So stop it. You're
Hey,
smoking
but wasn't the
crack.
headache from his drinking anyway? I don't even think Luffy gave him the headache in the first place.
No, I'm talking about even like the first time when he met Kid and everybody, like when he
When he
died, like,
fell-
oh,
when
my
he
head
fell,
hurts.
yeah.
I'm just saying,
Oh,
like,
okay, I got you.
like if you want to say that's the extent of the damage he took from diving that far from the sky, you have to match that and or more to even hurt him.
Got you. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
agree.
mean, but then
I agree.
again, when he fell from the sky, he wasn't being impacted by hockey. We don't know how like the hockey would, offset like the balance of power. Like we wouldn't really know that until
I feel like
unless
that
Oda
one
gives us an
panel
explanation.
when Kaido turns back into his whatever you want to call it, human Oni form, and he just looks. It's a skinny rectangular panel on the right side of the page in that chapter. He's looking at Luffy. His expression just strikes me as weird. Where I'm like, is he just letting them hit him to test him or whatever the case may be? I'm not entirely sure how to decipher that at the time being, but it's like clearly he could get out the way. When he's like, "Fuck it, let me see what you got,"
I don't.
and then he's
I
like,
don't know. This
I mean, you gotta factor in the
is
fact that he's
trash.
suicidal.
You think he wanted to see what interest like Linland had or like Big Mom had? Like that's why he was testing him to see like why she was like wanted to pull up so bad.
it's possible
Yes, of course.
because
You know, I feel like what he did is we know that Kaido's suicidal. I feel like Kaido's letting people attack him and just to see if they can do him in.
Yeah, if they can kill his ass.
Yeah.
This is the same man that literally fell 40,000 meters, whatever, off sky island, and I don't got a headache. Listen, I'm saying, man, like
but
the whole
but
last like 2
but
weeks a month, like everybody been hyping up Luffy and stuff. I'm like, man, y'all was like, this is what this man wants. Like, people try to give Luffy clout for hitting him. Like, you see this man that stood there, like he's probably caught off guard. I'll get with like I guess how fast Luffy was coming at him, but you saw this man side. I'm sorry, man. When anybody size like that to you, I'm sorry,
yeah, I knew
man.
it was over.
Like that
Yeah,
side
like
right there
like
is
you about
over.
to get wrecked. Like you didn't meet my expectations. That's where that comes from.
Exactly. Like that's. I'm sorry, man. That's just. I
Hey, but
don't know.
question,
I just.
like speaking of like him capturing Luffy and him already having like Kid, how many conquerors is too many on a crew?
I
Roger
don't
had
think.
four.
I don't think it's. I don't really don't think
But
it's too many
Roger
because
was
like
the Pirate King, so obviously, like as the Pirate King, you should be able to handle at least like four conquerors. Just a mere Yonko, like a Yonko
but
doesn't equate to me as far as like the Pirate King. So I am gonna call him a mere Yonko. So like a mere Yonko, like how many
Okay, well, I'll give
conquerors
you
could
that
he
for
have
Kaido, but not for Whitebeard because they were, they've been clashing. Well, I feel you for
for
that.
a
I
long
feel you.
time? But like everybody else, yeah.
I mean, the thing
Because
with
like
the thing
even with
the-
Roger and like Whitebeard, like Roger only acknowledged Whitebeard as like the person like the second strongest, like the person closest to getting to the One Piece.
yeah. But the thing is, though, like the thing with him is that he had a lot of conquerors in his group. He had Odin, he had Rayleigh, possibly other members.
Yeah,
So,
Shanks.
oh yeah, he had Shanks.
Besides
Well,
Ace, who had conquerors on Whitebeard's crew?
Mind you, we don't know when Shanks unlocked it, but I feel like he probably had it by the time he was on the Roger's crew, but we don't know that for sure though. But at the end of the day, at some point he had four at least in total on his crew.
How about Whitebeard? Because we know he had Ace, and Ace had conquerors, I believe, or at the very least some level of hockey.
He did. He unlocked it. We saw it as a kid. Remember, as a kid, we saw him use it. We saw it. He had it.
Yeah, but like we haven't seen it again. So I mean, either way, it's conquerors.
That's my
still
biggest
conquerors,
issue with
whether
Ace.
it's weak or not.
It's a lot of tell don't show. It's just like Togashi did. Ace can do this. Ace can have that. Okay,
and now I can see where you say that One Piece isn't perfect because all your gripes come from stuff where he just like tells you and doesn't show you.
Yeah, people get mad at me when I don't wank Marineford because I'm like, bro, I have issues with Marineford. It was great, it was hype, and I love it. And for me, generally speaking, if the rule of cool, if it's cool and it's hype and it's exciting and it's fun, I'll let it go.
Hype.
But
all it is,
when it
hype,
comes
man.
to
Marineford,
I actually have lot of issues, especially for hockey, because every time it was explained, it was through goddamn exposition. Whitebeard attacked the platform. Oh wait, they're okay. The three Emeralds use hockey to block it. I'm like, okay, but how the fuck am I supposed to know? Like, show me this shit. Smoker's like, oh, is this the hockey of the Kuja Pirates? How she hit me in my smoke form? But my nigga, show me this.
Bro, that shit made no sense.
I don't understand.
Yo, high key.
Not
just that, like, but Whitebeard being able to take all that damage, like, most people would think that, like, it's just because Whitebeard as base has such great durability. We don't even know if the man was, like, coating himself in invisible hockey while, like, Akainu and everybody else was fucking him up.
Yeah. And the thing that ticked me off is that the fact that Smoker was at the time, he was a Commodore, which basically a rank under a vice, 2 ranks under Vice Admiral, and he didn't know what hockey was. It was like, how was
that's so trash.
Yeah, that shit was trash.
Listen, y'all know time this with One Piece. One Piece is all hype, man. If you coming for like a cohesive story or whatever, it's not that. It's literally just
One Piece is a cohesive story, bro. It's just the fans like fucking dilute everything and like try to make it something that it's not. Like a lot of these guys have zero context when it comes to the story, bro. Like I've already decided that before I come back 100%, I'm dedicating myself to rereading the entirety of One Piece, bro. Like when I'm telling you I'm coming with a vengeance, I'm coming with a vengeance.
Man, here it's gonna come with panels.
Yeah, I'm about to be like Theory out here, bro.
Hey, yo, Theory be catching bad L's, bro.
Oh no, Theory retired. Listen, Theory retired. Theory's retired.
Oh wait, Theory's retired. He's no longer the One Piece god.
Bro, like he be saying some crazy shit left and right.
Well, I mean, bro, but let's keep it a buck. Like whenever you're in BDA for too long. Like, well, not even like BDA the channel, BDA the Discord. When you're in there for too long, it's like cancer, bro. It's going to spread. To think that you're going to go in there and not get infected is crazy.
Listen, Sombra, I'm a troll now and there. Like I tell people, I'll troll. Like, I'll be serious if I feel like you can't have a serious debate or topic or a conversation about something. I'll be serious. But most of the time, I troll. I troll if I ain't got time for it. It's like now it's just literally just like cancer fest. Literally just you dudes yelling most of the day about something. It's like I just troll now. Unless like I
kind of understand it, bro. When like a lot of them are like fucking 16, 15 years old, your body's going through all these changes and no women will pay you any attention to have sex with them. You got to have yelling matches to get that energy out. It happens.
Oh my, this has nothing to do right now. This man, bro, Hemmingz and Sombra is on that. Sombra, bro.
Bro, these niggas, bro, like they test your patience to the fucking brim, bro.
You guys, y'all brain dead. You're stupid as hell. I'm tired of y'all.
Man, I ain't here finna sit and let y'all like.
Not just that, bro. But in the My Hero fandom too, bro. Like I'm starting to hate the My Hero fandom too, dog. And I really like My Hero. Everybody complaining about Endeavor being on the fucking top 10. The reason he's on the top 10 is because he's a good written fucking character. You dumbasses don't understand that he might be one of the best things that's ever happened to My Hero. Anybody that's complaining about Endeavor, you're fucking stupid.
Sombra, bro.
He's an abuser. He's a bad dad.
Y'all seen the death threats that they sent the writer? Because he they sent like mad death threats to him because they said that he doesn't care about abuse and shit because he basically got Endeavor in that arc.
That's good writing. What? Oh no, we don't see. Listen, this thing. I love My Hero to death, but listen, the fans unfortunately can be trash, man. Like it's getting there now. I don't know how I got there this early, but the fandom is getting trash in My Hero now. It's starting to annoy me. It's literally starting to annoy me a little bit with the fandom. Cause I wanted to defend it, but like you got like mega fans or like casual fans that just want to hype things up. I don't know, man. It's getting bad right now.
It just became a series for lesbians and gay people.
People get mad at me when I gatekeep and be elitist, but this is what if you don't do this, this is the kind of fans you get. Clearly, Bakugo is gay for that. Like I don't want to hear that shit. You can't just fucking
high key, bro. Like it's so trash that now in the My Hero fandom, bro, like I have to try and find fans that don't want to eat Deku's ass or watch him have his ass eaten, bro. Life is tough.
Oh man.
That's how I feel when niggas tell me Sabo move at the speed of fire. Like,
man,
I don't want to talk about One Piece. Leave me alone.
I don't on the same wave. That shit is brain
No,
dead.
no,
That's
I
so
get
stupid.
listen. I get mad when people try to tell me like someone's trash, someone's weak. When we see like they're like probably one of the strongest people we've seen us through. Like the category hate that I've seen over the last year. It's some of the most ridiculous stuff I've seen for a series ever. I've never understood how one man can be so belittled. Uh,
Who?
but he showed like the
Katakuri?
highest tier of fight. Yes, category. We showed the highest tier of combat
Thing is, bro, like you
in the
see,
story so far.
Dofi's being celebrated, although he lost. Like people are cheering for him
Can we
every
be honest
time.
though? Can we be honest though?
Go ahead, bro.
Think about someone in the community who's big, who's a huge Dolphy stan.
Oh, Brago.
Brago and everybody else
Okay,
is fucking.
and
They're sheep, and they're gonna follow
and
Brago to a T. So that's why it's
exactly
popular.
because Brago has been like Brago's my dude, by the way. Relax,
Yeah, I fuck with
everybody in the
Brago, bro,
comments,
but like
relax.
Same
Brago
here.
has so
But
much clout that these niggas follow him blindly.
Brago has been
That's my dude.
preaching and slurping the fact that oh my
The
god, Law
Dofi gospel.
hurt him with the gamma knife,
He
the
spreads the
internal
gospel.
damage, right? So like people are under the impression that the gamma knife is such a huge deal that he was at such a huge disadvantage because of it. But if you had been paying attention and reading the manga properly, Luffy had been fighting from the Colosseum all the way up until he met Dofu at Bellamy and stuff. And the way Oda portrayed the amount of damage they have taken to that point, he portrayed it as relatively equal. Luffy was fatigued and tired from the Bellamy stuff, etc., all of that, and then Dofi was tired and hurt from the damage he took from Law and Luffy from stitching himself up. He portrayed it as equal. So like Brago had played it in his mind that clearly, if you want to take it like HP, Dofi was at like 30 HP and Luffy was at like 65. So obviously Luffy won. But really, the way Oda portrayed it, they were both at 60. So it's just like because of that, people have been running with the narrative that obviously this, that, and the other, X, Y, and Z. But if you just read the story for yourself and stop being a goddamn sheep, you would realize that that's not the case. I'm not disrespecting Dofi. He go. That's a raw nigga. He a villain. I fuck with him. But I'm not on Brago's side with that whole narrative he spun to get people to rock with Dofi like that. I'm not with it.
I do think that like Luffy did have it easier just for the fact that if you're gonna pick a teammate, bro, I would rather have Law on my squad than Treble any fucking day of the week.
I feel you, but at the end of the day,
And also
Treble
the time
grew
limit.
up. Dofi grew up with Treble and the other dudes. Like he grew up with them. That's why he cares about them and has faith in them to a certain degree. It's a longevity thing, a seniority thing. I feel you though. I'm not even trying
But
to.
we're talking about strictly as far as like power and abilities and who would you rather have in a fight. If we're looking at strictly support characters, Law is a better support character than Trouble in every sense of the word.
I agree.
Facts.
So I mean, there were things in Luffy's favor that were against Dofi's. I do believe that now Luffy could extreme defeat Dofi, but as far as the HP thing, you definitely have a point.
In my opinion, though, I don't know. I still feel, even with all that, Dofi was superior just for the fact that he has. Granted, people will downplay it, but I think it's so major as Parasite.
But here's the thing
Just
about
because he
Luffy.
couldn't get past the time limit
Here's the
automatically
thing
lets
about
you know
Luffy
he's
though.
better.
Luffy's a dumbass. He's an ape.
Yeah.
Luffy had completely outclassed Luffy in every sense of the word, except that Luffy was like, okay, I can't handle his physicality. Let me play defense by using my awakened ability and stalling until he runs out of hockey. Dofi outsmarted him because Luffy is not brilliant. Luffy's not smart.
This man Dofi literally said, "I'm going to use the power you have to kill your friends." And in this grade, people say Luffy did it on his own. I disagree. I feel like Dofi made him go gear forth, and that Luffy just broke out of it by fear strength. That's what I think would happen.
But really, like not to get into the meathead shit. Here's my thing. Yeah. Think about one time where Luffy has lost a battle and came back and did worse. Has it ever happened? Ever?
No, never. Ever,
okay.
Ever.
No.
So with the knowledge of awakening, if Luffy had to fight Dofi again, niggas are still telling me. Wait. Niggas are still telling me that he will still lose. But if you think about it, no matter what, I'm not saying he will win the next time, but he always performs better. If he had to fight
Fair
Doflamingo
point.
again, he's not losing to Doflamingo. I promise you.
Yeah.
Especially
Yeah, I
after
agree with
what he
that
did with
too.
Katakuri.
At this stage,
Because
he's not.
people
Yeah, after the
people
fight
were
with
still
Cat, he's on a
telling
different level, bro.
people were still telling me that he would lose to Dofi, and I'm like, well, that's just disrespectful.
To me, that's my thing. That's my thing. That's my thing. And people disagree with the whole cat fight. I don't think he's on a different level. I just think that he grew his hockey pretty much. Playing
But he
observation hockey.
grew his hockey, and not only that, but we also got to see a new form in Snake Man. We don't know with like the new tools in Luffy's arsenal, plus how he learned how to better use his devil fruit, or at least to attempt to better use his devil fruit
I
by
don't think so.
watching Cat fight. We don't know what Luffy can do at this point in time. And if you think about it, like even the Roku Shiki shit, the Roku Shiki stuff, he picked up from CP9 having just watched them, and then he just implemented it later. Who knows, based off of the fight with Katakuri, if any of the moves, like the moves that Katakuri can do with the Mochi, Luffy has figured out how to implement them into his arsenal, bro. I would not count the man out. And you know his hockey's stronger because clearly Kaido sensed it after he knocked him the fuck out. So, again, extreme diff, Dofi Luffy.
Let me also pile onto that for a quick second, right? Because people try to like, oh my god, Dofi had his internal organs attacked. Okay, Luffy took impact dials and on Skypiea, and did he not take 3 Roku Ogons and still win the fight? Like, you think Luffy hasn't had his internal organs attacked? Mind you, he's rubber. I feel it. I got you. But at the end of the day,
And he got impaled.
okay, exactly,
Multiple
right?
times.
That too. In addition to that, right? The thing that I feel like people keep overlooking, and I don't know why, is Katakuri had expressly said, I acknowledge you as an equal. I do not see you as beneath me anymore. After he had stripped away all the bullshit, all the family pride, everything, he's deposterizing, took off his scarf and his jacket, everything. So as if you guys are equals, and he acknowledges you as that, and you walk away from the fight as the victor, are you not superior? Like, I know, like
I wouldn't say that either.
I am okay
because
with
you can acknowledge somebody as an equal and they not be stronger than you.
Wait. I can live with the fact that you think that okay, Luffy may have won the fight, but Katakuri's still better. I can live with that. You can, if that's what you took away from it, go. That's fine. I'm okay with that. My issue is that One Piece fans are the only fans who will get something told, get something shown, presented to them, and told to them a certain way, and tell you
And they'll
no.
fucking ignore it, bro. It's crazy.
No, she's not.
Bro, the thing is, like, the future
It's
sight
so
thing,
wild.
Katakuri just said, oh, he can see the same future as me right now. And people were denying it. Nobody was buying into it for some reason. People still disputed in Luffy
I
to this
wasn't.
day.
I wasn't buying it. Listen,
He's doing this.
I wasn't buying.
Yeah, but Jordan,
I
the
wasn't.
narrative of the story is telling you Luffy can see the future now. Why are you denying it?
Thank you.
Because
Talk to him.
okay, because it's the thing. Granted, people I've argued this ad nauseum for a long time. When we say seeing the future, are we saying he does what Katakuri does? Because Katakuri sees the de facto future.
I don't even think that he can see the de facto future like Katakuri. I feel like he has more sensory, bro, because he's like such like and if you think about it, Luffy has never been like, just like how Naya said before, Luffy's an 8, bro. He does not think. So his future sight is most likely something specifically tailored to just sensing. It has nothing to do with him specifically being able to see the future and anticipate. I think he has more of like a sensory type of future sight.
Let me just read you what the panel in Viz says. It says, I was right. While infrequently, he's managing to see the future just like me! Exclamation point. Like, it's so obvious. It's out there. Like, why are you denying it?
Okay, so Hassan, I'm gonna ask you a question.
Okay.
I'm not saying it's not. That's what I'm saying, Hassan. So Hassan, is he doing what Katakuri does? Like, again, you say you give me a pound on everything, but is he doing what Katakuri does?
As seeing the legitimate de facto. If you want to call it a beginner stage, the entry level, the gateway to getting it, call it what you want. But at the end of the day, the person who is proficient with seeing the future is telling you that someone is seeing it, and they're gonna tell me no.
Facts. Fucking facts.
I mean, it's just there, bro. Like, I don't know how people just deny it. That's just beyond me.
Okay, now Hemmingz, this is the thing. This is my little theory. that I say because I argue again. You know how you argue semantics as far as like literary elements. I argue semantics as far as like words and like wording and phrases. You say if you see the future, if it's like what Cat Curry does, I'll go what Hemming says. And what I think it is that he sees a aura, not the actual like picture or like video like Cat Curry does, but like the aura of a future attack. That makes sense.
Okay.
So you know, like that's
Wait,
why
wait.
I see it. So if you want to say that's the future, then know what? By all means, you can have it. But
So,
more, what's a good?
excluding what the anime has done, right?
Mm-hmm.
When Katakuri sees the future, what does he see? Do we know?
The Bruce's future for what I
When
got
he
from the
sees
manga. What I
In the
got from the
manga, you
manga.
don't, but in the anime, they like light up his eyes and shit now.
Actually,
the future,
that's no,
he
that's no. The manga from what I got from manga is that because we saw what Pudding and Luffy and the picture, we see that he can actually see what's going to happen. Like he actually sees a clear picture of what's going
has
to happen.
been up
Oh, the future, yeah.
from Katakuri's point of view. When he sees the future, do we know from his perspective exactly what he's seeing? Yes or no?
No,
Yeah, for the most part. Like
I would say yeah.
whenever we focus on his
Oh,
perspective, we do.
actually, I'll say yes because Oda makes a point to tell us what he sees. I say
Katakuri future,
Oda tells us what he sees.
see
I'll
it,
say that.
not hear him talk about it or just do.
But do we see it? No, we don't see it.
Okay,
No, we don't see it. No, we don't see it. No, we don't. We don't see it all the time.
okay. So why are you telling me that? Why are you telling me he's wrong? Yes or no? Because you don't understand it. You haven't seen it yet. And to me, this is the biggest problem with that fight. As much as I enjoyed it as a spectator, it's like, okay, how the fuck does it look in your head when you see this shit? I don't understand because
Facts.
you refuse to show me, my nigga. So it's like,
And anyway, again, it can't be just one thing. Again, unfortunately, how I just take it is like I go off level. I go what you can do. So like you show like if you show me that this person can see the future or like at panels, like he sees what's going to happen. I just have to go ahead and just guess that every time he sees the future, he sees what's going to happen. Granted, we don't see him do it. I'm gonna have to go with, I guess, the portrayal and go with that. Like with Luffy, I'm gonna have to go with from now on. If Luffy does his future sight stuff, he starts seeing auras of future attacks. This is how I see. This is how I see it. Until otherwise noted, this is how I take it.
from the beginner perspective, even though I said you don't believe that he can see it.
Listen. I think Luffy. I don't think he can see the like. Again, see a picture. We saw what he saw. He saw green. He saw like he saw pretty much a blur. So it wasn't like a clear picture. Again, Katakuri saw a clear picture of Pudding crying, of the picture getting broken, and Luffy jumping out of the cake. We saw that. We know that's what he saw. But Luffy, we see now again, anime excluded. We just see a blur. We see a blur of attack that Katakuri is about to do. So in my mind, granted, is how I'm taking it. He's not again. He's seeing the aura of future attack. He's not seeing the actual feature like Katakuri, like not like the actual clear cut picture, but he's seeing the aura of the attack because with the whole aspect, he does say that again people attacks have a presence. It always feel a presence. That's the main thing is feel the presence. So that's why I'm saying it is because that's what I'm going off of.
So here's the thing, Joe.
You're saying that, but he just said it. We didn't see what he was seeing. He just said we just knew what he was gonna say. He just did a Joseph Joestar. You're gonna say this to like ACDC. You know what I'm saying? We didn't actually see it.
And it's not even that, Hemmingz. The thing is, like, here's the thing. When Katakuri, towards the end of the fight, was fighting Luffy and punching him, he was in future sight, and Luffy was in the same time, like, punching in the same places Katakuri was throwing his punches at, and they were just deflecting each other. That says to me that Luffy is using observation hockey.
Hey, not to mention, didn't Luffy dodge fucking the dart from old girl? What was her name? Flampe? Didn't he dodge like her dart, but he managed to get impaled with the spear?
Yeah.
And like you didn't see that happen till after the fact. Couldn't that have been Oda specifically showing us like Luffy's future sight?
That though, because
Because I've always been questioning that specific moment because there was so much speculation about whether the spear hit or not, or whether he got hit with the dart or not. Do you think that that specific panel could have been Oda trying to show us like a glimpse of Luffy's future sight?
Just
That's me now.
Potentially,
but it's hard to depict it, understand it until okay. Here's the thing that like so people don't like to talk about anime and various things in the anime, but the thing with the anime that I like is that when people are using observation X, Y, and Z, it's clear. I don't know if you guys have ever. I know some of you guys are super anti. If it's not the canon, I don't watch it because it's not.
That shit is whack.
Yeah, you got to lose.
So anime, listen, anime can. I don't care. Anime can. I don't care what it is. Anime can. All day, every day.
Watch some of the extra content and have some fun, relax, stop crying about the canon. But like in the Harlem special, when Mad Treasure pulled up on them because one of his crew members had a camouflage related ability, Luffy, Sanji, and Zoro, all of them sensed that they were being attacked. They sensed malicious intent. They looked towards the ship, and I don't know if you ever seen Kuroko no Basket, the anime, when you're in the zone, but when they like move.
Oh yeah, where like they get the little squiggly lines next to their eyes.
Yeah, that was an indication that they're using observation hockey. So for me, without you telling me this being used, I understand that they're using it.
Because you see it visually.
Manga does not really do this. It always tells me this. The same way they did with Arament hockey pre-time skip before Buso Koka hardening Arament was introduced, the black shit. So it's like for me. So for me. It's like it's my biggest issue with hockey itself is just observation in general. Where I'm like, you have to find a way to properly demonstrate it in the manga that I understand it's being used without you literally telling me it's being used. And Oda has to figure that out because I'm not I don't want you to don't nerd explain it. I hate that shit. Don't. Fucking category going, okay. I don't want a hunter shit. I don't want that. I want you to properly showcase it with the picture or do a 50-50 text and panel. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, you know the type of shit that I hate is when like the opponents be explaining their abilities. Oh, I can do this.
Like in fucking Bleach with everybody explaining what their fucking Zanpakuto did. Bro, I was like, fam, you're going to lose because you literally told him what to look out for. You're so stupid.
Man, listen, fam. Listen, don't disrespect. Listen, man. Let it live, bro. Bleach was fire where it was.
I liked Bleach, bro, but every time, my nigga, you gotta tell the opponent your ability every time, B. Like every time.
And every time a villain talks too much, you know they're about to die. What's up, Yak?
Man, listen, to me, I was cool with it because my man Kenpachi told everybody what he was going to do. He said, I'm going to fight you to the death.
But there's a difference between it actually being raw and like you doing something that nobody else can like stop or anticipate. But for example, guys like Shinji, bro, I love Shinji's design. I loved a lot of the visors. But if you notice, they were the main ones telling everybody what their Zanpakuto did. Like, bro, like if I spin my Zanpakuto 2 times to the left, you die. So just don't let the nigga spin it twice to the left, bro. What the fuck? Like,
man,
every time I clash with your sword, it gets 10 times heavier. Like, why would you tell me?
Exactly. Why would you tell me this?
Maybe like describing it to the last detail.
I feel like we're off topic because we're supposed to be on Wano. I mean, I don't know if you can.
Oh yeah, high key.
We don't care. Listen, we don't care. Listen, we try. Listen, we try. We don't care. We like talking. We like talking.
We did trash, bro.
Pretty much.
Hey, but here's the thing. All right, let's continue on some Wano talk. I want to see what Edric thinks about the reverie first of all, because he wasn't around when that was going on.
Wait, can I go first?
I was around. Yeah, I was around when the reverie was going down.
After you
with Sabo, the bullshit with Stelly trying to be like a fucking celestial dragon. With Koshi seeing the fucking bubbles and the trees and shit, and then finally seeing like the outside world. We saw fucking Kuma. We also saw Bonnie pull up. Then we got Imu-sama. We got all the wanted posters on the fucking floor. And then the rest of the Gorosei pulled up. You also got the fucking Green Bull reveal. We didn't get to see what he looks like, but he pulled up. And then the last thing that we had was the shit with Shanks. And that's like, I think that's everything. I don't think I missed anything else.
That's it.
Okay. Let me say something real quick because I don't know if you guys seen the stream with me and Laz. Me and Laz like a 3 hour stream almost talking about the first act of Wano, and I was telling him that like for me personally, I was so deeply personally invested in the Reverie. When we first went to Wano, I was damn near offended. I didn't let myself enjoy that initial seppuku chapter with Zoro because I was so mad that we left Reverie the way we did. I don't know if you guys know this. Shirahoshi is in my top 10 characters in One Piece.
Wow, that is crazy.
Nani?
Please break it down. Please break it down.
I am extremely impressed with the amount of despair she held in, knowing the truth of the matter of what happened to her mom and who did it to her and stuff, and that she stayed in that tower for that many years. In addition to that, I enjoyed her entire journey with Luffy and everything in that, and their promise to see the outside world X, Y, and Z. So I know for Reverie, she was going to be able to, with Neptune and her brothers, to fight for the race and talk about the fact that they should be on the surface, stop the discrimination. I wanted to see her in the Reverie take a leadership role and talk about the trials and tribulations of the fishman mermaid race. I was super excited for that. So for me, I get it. I get why people don't like her. It's fine. I personally always liked Shirahoshi because I felt that she showed a mental and emotional level of inner strength that a lot of people just would not have in general. So I
just like her because she's a weapon.
Wow.
I'm gonna keep it a buck.
There's that too. Like, if you don't like her, like Rebecca, I get it. But she's been my favorite for a long time for that reason. So like when she was like, "Oh my God, the sun, it's beautiful. I can't believe I see." Like I was like, "Yo, she's so." Like I love this shit. Like it's so fucking cool. Like I like.
Now I see why you're a secret Sanji stan, bro. You love mermaids.
Oh man,
I got it, bro. It's all coming together, man.
Bro.
The community and especially Zoro fans forced me to defend Sanji to the degree that I do. Sanji and Zoro, neither of them are my top 20. Neither of them. I like them both a lot.
Who's your favorite One Piece character?
Crocodile.
Crocodile. Hey, good choice, my guy.
So who would you place ahead of the other Sanji and Zoro?
Crocodile. But like the amount of hate Sanji's been getting for so long, I'm like, yo, I don't fuck with this. Especially okay. So
it's Oda's fault, bro, and you know it's Oda's fault.
Let me just say this one thing. I feel you. If you like Sanji, it is what it is. Whatever. I'm not even like I'm tired. I'm not doing this again. But that I knew was real. I knew it was real was when Hawkins pressed Zoro with the nails. Mind you, clearly that they're running away. They're on Komainu. They're protecting Otama. They're outnumbered.
Oh yeah, the Zoro fanboys is crying, dog. Crying.
Beehive, ever so slightly, like damn, you pressed by nails. Oh, if it was Sanji, yo, Zoro, fucking defensive. I'm like, yo, y'all some bitch ass niggas. I can't believe it. I wasn't even serious. I'm a Zoro stan too. Like I for real made a slight joke at Nails pressing Zoro, and you guys, I'm talking to you.
Lost your minds.
If you listening, Laz, if you listening, Corey, if you listening, I'm tired.
Oh man.
All the smoke, bro. Drop names and everything.
Man.
My 3 swords, yo, give me the raid suit and the apron. Fuck the Santorio section.
Dang, that's where we at right now.
Hey, listen, man. You want to know why none of this shit fucking matters to me? Because I've been fucking Team Kabuto from the fucking jump, bro. Usopp is God Usopp for a reason, bro. He's a weak character that still should get shit done. That's my dog.
Oh no, Sombra, don't be. Listen, low key, Usopp fans becoming new Zoro fans right now.
Usopp the god, Uso Lando,
bro. Uso Lando, nigga. Like, bro, he's the first one. He got the crew they first ship, dog. Can't nobody ever sleep on Usopp. Any feat that Nami ever gets is from Usopp, bro. Usopp has come in clutch so many times, whether it be using his body as a punching bag. I think he even saved Zoro once. Y'all niggas need to put some more respect on the sniper's name, dog. especially when we pull up to Elbath. I don't want to see y'all niggas switching sides.
Hey, he about to round up the Giants, bro.
Yep.
I'm telling you, bro, Usopp is gonna play such a pivotal role in the story. Like people don't even understand, man. Usopp is the GOAT.
Let me say the last thing concerning Sanji. There was a stream or video that Brago had put out where Dritz was going in on Whole Cake Island, and niggas got mad at Dritz. I'm not mad at Dritz. I like Whole Cake Island a lot. A lot of Dritz's complaints I disagree with. A lot of them I agree with, and some of them I may not agree with, but I see where he's coming from.
You see the rationale.
The one thing that Dritz said that I absolutely agree with, because people have been hating on Sanji the whole arc. There was literally one thing Sanji did the whole arc that bothered me, that pissed me off, and that was when Luffy came with the Mirror World, and he's like, I'm a skywalk off the island.
That shit was so dumb.
Nigga, are you serious? That was your plan? I thought Sanji had an intro.
It's supposed to be the smart one, right?
Smarter than that. If you take in Sanji's entire body of work from Little Garden, when he tricked Crocodile into thinking that crew was dead, tricking them out to Casino of Rain dinners to free them, antimatter kick course and the banana crocodile to free them. You know what I'm saying? Arc Maxim blowing up the ship a bit to fucking piss off Eneru, opening the gates of justice.
Yeah.
Sanji,
Free time skip Mr. Prince was the GOAT.
Yeah, he's so smart. So for him to be like, I'm a skywalk off the island, I'm like, come on, nigga.
Hey, but bro, really, it was just that pissed you off, not the fact that he disrespected his fucking captain, because I'm never letting that shit go.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Never, bro. Like Sanji will forever hold that until he apologizes or Zoro finds out and whoops his ass.
Here's the thing. I don't disagree with you guys being upset with that, but here's my thing, and I apply this to real life too, right? If someone does something mean to me and I'm not upset at it, and you are, what the fuck are you out? If someone did something foul to me and I'm not mad at it, but you're mad at it, something wrong with you. Luffy is not upset because Luffy never accepted it. He knew Sanji was lying. He told me, tell me the damn truth. What do you want to do? And Sanji said, I want to go back to the Sunny. Luffy in that case didn't at no point in that moment believe Sanji was trying to leave the crew. He didn't believe him. Luffy is not upset. So for you guys being upset at the fact that Sanji did it when Luffy's not mad, for me is where I'm like, okay.
Bro, but you gotta hold him to the same standard as Usopp, fam. You gotta hold him to the same standard that you held Usopp. I refuse for that not to be the case.
But the thing about it is, I believe at the moment, Usopp was for real. Like, you gonna abandon the Mary? Fuck you. You think because we're weak, blah, 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 we can't follow your footsteps in Pirate King? See me outside. Luffy was yelling at him and saying, I'm not going to eat shit. I can't become the Pirate King without you. And Sanji's in the carriage with his family, bawling his eyes out. Clearly, he did not want to do this.
Because he pussied out, bro.
And you think that Usopp wanted to do it too? You think that Usopp wanted to go up against Luffy because of the Mary?
I think in that moment, Usopp was so heated and in his emotions that at that moment in time, he believed it. And at that time too, though, Luffy's ability to feel empathy through his observation hockey was not as fucking proficient. At the end of the day, listen to me. I get you. I understand you. I understand. I'm not even telling you you're wrong to feel the way you feel. But for me, it's like, yo, if someone did something dirty to Hassan, I was like, nah, I'm not tripping. Well, if Hassan's not tripping, why the fuck am I tripping? It's him.
But that's difference just for the fact that it's all about the leader that you follow. The only reason that Zoro even checked Luffy is because he doesn't want to follow a captain that's so willing to be disrespected. And that's why Usopp had to apologize. Sanji blitzed fucking Luffy, and bro, he didn't like. him bringing him food is not like an apology, my nigga. Like, sure, you brought him food, but he expected food in the first place, and he begged you for this shit. Like, there's a lot of things in the way that Sanji handled things that there's no way that just shit goes back to the way that it is. I understand what you mean. If Luffy's not mad, we shouldn't be mad. But if let's say for example, we were a part of the crew, wouldn't you hold your leader to a certain standard, bro? That's where I feel Zoro was coming from in the first place, and I respect that, which is why I understood why Usopp had to apologize. For one, Sanji never challenged Luffy directly. He literally blitzed the man. And for two, he never apologized, bro, and he still seems as arrogant as he was before. Sure, the nigga cried because he was in a bad position, but that doesn't mean that you don't own up to the shit that you were supposed to, like, own up to as a man in the first place. If you want back into the crew, my nigga, you're going to have to ask to get back in. It's not just that simple. You can't just barge in here and just be on your fucking high horse and think that shit's gonna work out that way. Like, sure, Luffy and the rest of the crew should be willing to accept Sanji back, but that doesn't mean that Sanji doesn't owe them a fucking apology.
I hear you, and I believe that you're right, because if Zoro was there, he'd be like, "Nah, say sorry, you stupid bitch, you dumb swirly eye bitch, say sorry." Right?
Exactly, bro, verbatim.
Wait, okay, so. Let me give you a situation where I find it's a little bit similar but different, right? I feel you. I want you all to understand, everyone who's watching. I feel what he's saying. I get it. I understand. Do you think the LeBron going to Miami situation is similar to KD going to Golden State?
To me, yes.
Or do you think there's certain nuances that make the situation just a little bit different?
No, they both. In my mind, they both wanted to win it. And
Did LeBron go to a team that was absolutely dogging him and beat him, and that he should have already beat because he was up 3-1 against and lost the fucking semifinals to or whatever?
I see what you mean. I see what you mean. There is a slight difference.
But wait, it's one thing. I mean that's true. There are some differences, bro. In my mind, at the end of the day, LeBron wanted to win. He was fed up again. He wanted to do better for himself.
And I understand what you mean, Hemmingz, about the situations being a bit different because Usopp actually wanted to carry out, like, the fact that he was leaving the crew to protect the Mary. I completely understand that, but I felt that the way that Usopp went about things is a lot more respectable than the way that Sanji did. So that's why personally I'm not gonna hold Sanji. If you're a Sanji fan, that's cool. And, like, because I don't like that the Zoro stands slander that nigga that much. I used to like Mr. Prince, but I still need him to own up to that factor. If not, he's gonna stay where he's at in the rankings, and that's currently like 5th to 6th place, my guy.
And it's not even that, bro. Let me just
wait, something. All right, I know this is your stream. 1 second. Last thing.
Go ahead.
Did Luffy fight back against Sanji?
Nah.
No, but he fought against Usopp though, because Usopp challenged that nigga like a man.
Except Usopp's challenge and fight him mano a mano. Yes or no?
Yes.
The situations are similar, but there's a bunch of little layered things that are nuanced that make them different enough where I'm like, I can't fully give you that. I get it, though. Trust me, I'm not trying to discredit what you're saying, and I got you. I feel it. He attacked.
No. I understand your side of things too. All I'm saying is, for me personally, that nigga is going to stay. Like, my opinion of him is going to stay the same until he does something to change it. And because of those actions that he took on Whole Cake, I can't see him the same way. And after the video that you put out, I did go back and read it. I understand the whole, reconstruction and deconstruction of his character, bro. I get that. The whole shit with me that's always gonna stick. Well, now that you added the moonwalk shit, like, that shit makes sense. But the whole shit that's gonna stick is how he handled the shit with his captain, bro. Like, even when he joined the crew, like, I've always hated Sanji's attitude, like, towards the other niggas in the crew, bro. I understand that you're, like, so infatuated with women, but there's a certain level of respect that you should have towards your captain. It's the same shit that, like, with Nami, like, you don't see Nami doing that now because she's grown to, like, actually respect Luffy, but I don't think I've seen Sanji grow to that point. Because you remember how Nami used to do, like, just fucking beating up on Luffy, but now she sees him as a man worthy of respect who she's willing to follow to the ends of the earth. I feel like Sanji's hitting that point, but he hasn't demonstrated that to us as readers.
Let me shed some light on this, bro, because a lot of people just missed the point that, hold on, why did Sanji refuse Luffy's help and kick him? Well, there's one obvious answer. he didn't have the belief in Luffy. He
He
didn't believe
didn't
that
believe in his
Luffy
fucking captain, bro. And that's
exactly,
way
bro. He
worse
didn't
than Usopp
believe that
because
he could
Usopp
beat
always
Big Mom.
believed in Luffy.
Yeah, exactly, bro. And
Even as
Sanji was like,
Sogeking King, bro, he pulled up and burned the fucking flag of the
bro,
world government because he believed in his captain and he wanted to repent. What has Sanji done that's equal to that?
I see. I'm not angry at the fact that he hurt Luffy. The thing that hurt me the most is that he didn't believe it. That Luffy was able to get him out of that situation, to help him out, and thus kicked him and insulted him in front of everyone, and indirectly put him in danger against the enraged army. And that
All I'm
really
saying now is why would I stand behind a nigga that doesn't even believe in his own crew?
facts.
Oh, no response. Okay, bet. I mean, shoot.
Hey,
Hey,
Nami
him
is
and
gone.
I mean, it is Sanji, bro. He's not really worth defending all the time. So, you know.
oh man, listen. Hey,
Nah, but
my
I
man.
like I'm gonna keep it a buck. I'm excited for Raid Suit Sanji because he'll definitely be better than whoever we got
Oh
right now.
no, no. Hey, listen, fam. Listen. There's well, granted, it's only BC, but I feel like this is something that's going on in the community. There's a lot of Sanji fans. I was saying a little bit on Twitter that don't want this man to use his race suit. So for some odd reason, don't want
Bro,
the man to
that's
use his
all
race
because
suit.
it ties like back to his family. But like the whole point of Whole Cake wasn't it for him to like hash out like everything with his family? Like wasn't that the point?
But
Like
then
even
again,
his
like
sister
towards the
Reiju,
end,
like but if you think about it, Hassan, he's already been tied to the Vin Smokes and his sister Reiju. He does have love for his sister Reiju, and he does have love for his mom. And I think he even has like a certain level of love for his brothers, even though they like they were like assholes to him.
yeah,
So at the end of the day, like whether you think he should be using the raid suit or not, really doesn't matter because that's part of his lineage. If Sanji really does like if Whole Cake meant anything, and the whole reconstruction and deconstruction of his character was worth anything, then obviously the baggage in his past, he should be carrying it as a badge of honor. That was the whole point of us going to Whole Cake was for, Sanji, like the year of Sanji, to get his whole backstory, to get everything that we know about Sanji. Why would you not want to use the one thing that would give him a leg up when clearly he can't tango in the New World?
see, I actually want him to use the raid suit.
I
Because
do too. It's
as
progression.
much as I slander Sanji, I really do want him to be better and actually show some feats.
I've
And
never hated Mr. Prince, bro. It's just I don't like who he's become.
man, it's hard to defend
Hold
Sanji.
on, wait. This is
That's all I'm
what I'm
saying.
saying. That's what I'm saying. Sombra, what has he become? Like, and how did you describe him now?
Bro, like he's just dumb. He's dumber. Everything he does is a gag. Like the whole shit. Like, bro, he got taken out on Fishman Island by a nosebleed, my guy. Like,
Bro,
there's
in
levels
last
to gags,
chapter,
bro. There's levels.
and even last chapter when he didn't save the rest of them, and that was like an attack from Oyanko, bro. Like, couldn't
And
you at least
Sanji's
show
always
some
worried about
concern?
like dumb shit, bro. Like he's like worried about Kinemon being popular with the ladies. My guy. Like if he really was keeping the same energy from like pre-time skip where he was solely focused on Nami and Robin, I just think that the more pussy Sanji has, the weaker he is.
I think the faggot island changed him, bro.
Yo, you think it's because of the Okama Kempo? That might
Hey,
yo that
probably,
yo that
bro.
might be, bro. He's never been the same.
Ever since we lost him there, bro.
Yo, off screen, maybe he did get caught. Oda just told us he got away.
Hey, remember back? I don't know if that was in the manga or not, but in the anime, they had him cross dressing with makeup and shit. How about that one, bro?
Hey,
Sanji
listen, bro.
gone,
There's a
bro.
lot of speculation that like under his bangs, he's holding like the death wink from Ivankov.
Yo, shit. Ah, man. I just hope Sanji gets something this arc. Because I know Zoro damn well better do something.
I mean, so far Zoro is MIA. Hey, he on an adventure again for the upkeep time that no one wants to speak about. And man loves going on adventures, but hey, it is what it
Hey,
is.
but Jordan, don't forget that Zoro said that his objective was to rally up the samurai of Wano. That's what he told Luffy and Zo, and that's what he said in Wano. He said that we need the samurai to be ready. So anyway, I feel like Zoro's the one that's gonna be the new head honcho of the samurai gang.
No, I don't think so. I think it'll be Kinemon or one of the retainers. Like to me, Zoro's one of the
Yeah,
like,
wouldn't it be Maru or Ashura Doji?
yeah, it was like a
But even
like yeah,
Shikamaru
I'm saying.
wants someone to follow.
Sure, like you
Sometimes,
can have somebody to follow, but still be the leader of a specific faction.
I
Like
mean,
you
yeah, you
know,
could say that, yeah.
like you don't have like basically what Shutamaru doesn't want is just to be the leader of all. Like I don't think he'd mind leading like a small force or like a faction,
Yeah.
against Kaido's forces. I think that's what he plans to do anyway.
Do y'all think the Grand Fleet will play a role in this arc?
Definitely after Barto is fucking around with Shanks and shit, man. So that's got to end the shit with Bellamy's flag. So I think those two are connected. The fact that Bellamy making the flag and Barto burning or like wrecking havoc on like Shanks's territories and shit. I think those things are gonna play a role.
Hey, yo, what if Shanks went on to Marijo to snitch on Luffy or some shit?
I don't think.
Well, I mean,
I
really,
mean,
would Shanks really pull up to snitch on Luffy, my guy?
I mean, I don't know.
I
I'm just
mean,
thinking ideas.
I mean,
He
there's
might
a
snitch on
small little.
everyone else, not Luffy.
Listen, you'd be surprised what you hear. Listen, granted, this is of course BDA, but hey, some people think that hey, Shanks just set Luffy up just as a sacrifice. Like he's fattening them up, getting them ready as a
I've heard that.
sacrifice. On
Fattening
You
them
know
up
what
for
I've heard?
who? But for who is he fattening them up for?
But
Because Luffy's already
here's
made
what I
enemies
heard.
with everyone.
Here's
He's
what
already
I
made
heard,
enemies
bro.
with everyone. Who's he
Uh,
sacrificing them to?
a theory that I've heard a lot is that Shanks is evil and he's using Luffy because he's a D, and only D people can enter Raftel, and that's why he's using him for. He needs like a D to cultivate and someone to idolize him and give him the treasure. And that was like ages ago.
for
A lot of people used to subscribe to that line of thought.
I
Which
mean,
again
that
is
may be
fucking
the
weird.
case.
Nah, I mean, I don't
I
know.
mean, maybe.
That's like
But
far-fetched.
I mean, it could be true because Shanks did have a straw hat, and he did give that straw hat to Luffy, and we saw that that's like a treasure. Like when we pulled up to the Reverie, that damn straw hat.
Yeah, that shit is just weird, bro.
Yeah, bro. Like, there's so many things that we haven't gotten clarification for, and we still don't know where the fuck Caesar's at, or if Jinbei's alive.
Uh, uh, I'm on some of the in my mind because Luffy gave him the plot armor. Jim is alive in my mind.
I
I
Bruh,
feel
mean,
like
is
nah.
he missing a limb or two? We don't know.
I doubt it. No, I think he'll be fine. Listen, Luffy gave him the plot. No me, he good.
Oh, yo, what if they kill Jinbei and we end up recruiting Peckhams?
Nah, whoa,
That
whoa.
should be so, bro. That like people would be mad. I guarantee you, people would be hella mad. Like,
Beckham's
yo,
dead,
y'all took Jinbei for him?
bruh.
That'll be
Beckham's
interesting.
should be
Yeah,
dead.
that'll be interesting.
Like they took out his eyes.
Oh yeah. Also, another problem with Whole Cake, Peckham's Sulong transformation never fucking happened. Like
I
I
mean,
like that
even
they
when it
showed
did,
like
like,
the clout of the Big Mom Pirates being able to like stop Peckham's, but I think it would have been more impressive if you would have let him transform and then they stopped him.
I mean,
oh yeah, they stopped him
I
immediately,
agree with
right?
that because like it really put a dent in the whole Sulong stuff.
Yeah, like you
Like,
literally made like Sulong obsolete at that point, and for all we know, Peckham's could be dead, and we will never see that character design.
Yeah.
And everybody is speculating it could be like a chimera. And I think it would have been a dope moment for the community, but that didn't fucking happen. Or
And
how
yeah,
then they
Peckham's
true.
even
kept.
got into the mirror world in the first place, how he picked up Brule. Like, there's a couple
Yeah.
of things that could have been cleaned up on Whole Cake and could have made him a lot better. I just don't know what Oda was going through when he was
Well,
writing
I'm
that
actually,
arc, man.
I'll say this though. I think the anime is doing a good job of cleaning some things up. So like, I'm liking the anime a whole
Oh
bunch. So they
yeah, yeah.
actually
Like
cleaned a
I've
lot of
I've
things up.
I've caught like
Yeah.
a couple episodes. They're doing great, actually.
Bro, and the thing is, like with Beckham's, that was the plot point of Pedro being the only one able to stop him, and that never was in play.
Yeah, that
Pedro
never
died.
mattered.
Yeah.
Like they send him over, they're like, "Oh, you're the only one who could control Peckham's when it's Sulong form." So like
Yeah,
the
that
Right.
whole
was like
Sulong form that like the whole point of Pedro dying was for it not to be controlled. Now you don't even show it to us, Oda. Trash.
and if they really did take out his eyes, then even if he's alive, that shit
He
is
can't
just
ever
no.
use Sulong.
Yeah.
Like that shows you the moment they take out your eyes, there is no Sulong form. Like if you can't look at the moon, you took a L.
Pretty
Ah
much.
shit.
So
Oh
basically, for the Mink
God.
Warriors, their weakness is you got to take out their eyes.
Yeah, that's one. But to me, again,
Eh,
I never really, I never was big in the whole Meek hype. Like, I think they were like decent, but like, I never thought they would be like even with too long. Like these OP dudes, like people hype it up, but I don't think they think too long is really all that. In my opinion,
Bro, I'm wondering
I don't
if
think it is.
Zunisha got a Sulong form.
As an overall
Chill.
race, Jordan,
What's up?
as an overall race, who what name me one race in general
This
that's
nigga
been
eating mad
more
cookies right now, bro. I can hear it.
I'm
I can hear that
saying,
shit. This nigga eating
my
mad
man
cookies,
came
dog.
in.
Like,
My man's
name
came in
me
with the mad stuff mouth.
I made a little quick, you know what I'm saying? You
Man's
know what
on
I'm
the run,
saying?
bro.
I'm on my Sanji shit, you know what I'm saying? Man, a little shrimp, you know what I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying?
hey, okay.
Like
Man, nigga pissed.
name me a race that's been more impressive than the Minx.
The long arm tribe. Nah, just
When
Yep.
kidding.
There.
when and where, motherfucker?
I mean,
They
hey,
signed Brooke, bro. They signed Brooke
hey,
for
what's his
um,
free.
name?
I would have to
Wait.
say the Giants, bro. I would have to say the Giants.
Of course, the Giants. That's easy.
Nah, even
But
then, I'd still say the Minks are
Nah, I'd
way
say
no,
the
wait,
Giants
no, no,
over the
wait, no, wait,
Minks.
hold on,
Because
man.
we've
wait.
seen
It's not.
The
like it's
Raizo
officially been
thing.
confirmed that San Juan Wolf had a devil fruit, bro.
No,
So
wait.
as
Yeah.
a race,
No, wait.
they've
It's
shown
on
more
Tyler,
potential.
the Fishman. Talk about the Fishman.
No, but I think what Hemmingz is saying is that their impact on the story is the impact the Minks had
Like
on the story
combat
Bro,
is
feats,
they
huge.
have.
definitely the Giants. Like
Oh, no,
Ors,
not
bro,
combat
Ors
feats.
Junior. Like just in
Oh
general,
no,
like
like no,
the
wait.
Giants have been the most impressive race overall in One Piece,
I
at
would
least
say
for
I
me.
said
combat wise, yeah,
no.
yeah. The Giants, yeah.
Actually no. I say overall like combat everything is Fishman. I'm sorry, the Fishman to be the best race. I don't care.
What?
It's the Fishman.
How?
The Fishman.
Elaborate.
Well, okay. For me, one they take out the combat. They pretty much have kind of been the race that, of course, signifies the disparity or like the negative side of the
Yo,
humans.
who's the strongest?
As
Who's the strongest fisherman, Jordan?
in my opinion, like right now,
Yeah, yeah. Right now. Like just overall,
and
who's the strongest fisherman?
if my opinion is Jinbei. To be honest, in my opinion, it is Jinbei.
Okay. So since Jinbei is the strongest fisherman, who's the strongest giant?
I would,
Ooh.
for what I've seen so far, for person I've seen, I want to say, if you count, from what I've seen, I want to say, what's his name? The dude with the
Oars?
Grand Fleet, not Oars,
Hirudin?
Hyrule. I like it. Yeah, again, for what I've seen, like a
Huh?
giant. Again, I don't really.
Hirudin, bro, was low diff by McVice.
Yeah,
Uh,
I would say Oars Junior. Oars
what's his name?
Junior or Oars Senior. Either one
What's
of
his
the
name?
Oars is the most impressive giant for me
What's his
currently.
name? What's his name? I don't really count. I don't really count like Oars and San Juan as like really giants. I count like the people like
Oh, you
oh,
talking about Giants from
Bro,
Elbaf, though?
if they're
yeah.
classified as the giants in like a race in every One Piece like
Bro,
catalog or book or whatever,
Jordan,
they're giants.
but I know,
we
but
talking about Giants, and the
So
channel
hey,
is
the whole point of
titled
the
Dory and
question
Brogy, bro.
is to like, do you
listen.
believe that Jinbei could 1v1 or senior or is junior?
Hell to the
No,
no.
no. Listen, that's what I said. Combat
Then
wise, I said
obviously the Giants as a race are the most impressive race currently.
you talk
Combat
combat.
wise,
Yes.
I'd say so, yeah. I mean,
Um. Um.
bro, they had the strongest military might in the
I
world.
mean, if
Exactly,
you
With
bro.
go,
that
Like,
being held back.
listen, fam. Even your channel is named Dorian Brogy. Don't fight me on this shit, nigga. You know I'm right.
Facts.
listen. This is what his name. If I'm using my head canon and using common sense, of course, but what from the story has given me, I said the Fishman. They've done a lot. This is me. Just they've done
No,
a
but are
lot of
you
things that I
saying like
like
their
them.
contribution to the plot as a story, or are you just talking about how they're
It,
strong, like
yeah, it's
strength
the
wise?
plot. Like no, it's about the plot. Like the Fishman, like overall, I said overall, like Kelvin combat everything overall. Like they've to me added more to the story than anybody any other race, in my opinion. Like the Fishman
Really
have added
though?
more to.
I can't. I
Yes.
don't know. I can't see
Okay.
where you're coming from.
Wait. Think about this. We see using although using the Fishman, we see, of course, the hate and disparity and like the negative side of human beings. We also get to see a look into Mary Joy as far as the the celestial dragons a bit. We get to see a reason as to why the fishmen are even using what's his name, Queen Odahime. We get to see a reason as to why the fishmen have so much hate and why they're so negative all the time. With the story, using the whole Queen Odahime and the whole backstory with that. And then we see with Jinbei, we see, of course, Jinbei, just listen, Jinbei, again, the man, him, the stuff that can don't need to be spoken for. The man came, saved Luffy, being the mentor, all that stuff. And also,
So basically, you're just saying is that they have the better backstory. So once we get to Elbath, the Giants are the better race, is what you're saying.
I don't know, I don't know about all that. I'm just saying, as of right now, Fishman have added more to the story. That's all I'm saying for right now.
Okay, I'll give you that. The fisherman got a better backstory, but once we get to Elbath, that shit is over.
Listen, actually, you know what? In my head canon, I don't think Elba's gonna be all that. I think the Elba's gonna be
You
more
were
of a current.
crazy out of
Damn,
your
you doing the
goddamn
Giants like
mind.
that, Jordan?
You were crazy out
Hey,
of your goddamn mind if you think Elbath is not going to be good.
it's gonna
Especially
it's gonna be
since
good.
it's
I'm
gonna be
more
added
hyped
to
from
Wano.
I'm more hyped for Elbath than Wano, bro. Because Wano I
Listen,
already knew was gonna be a Zoro centered arc. Elbath
listen,
is
no,
all about my guy Usopp, man. That's where the fuck I'm trying to be.
man. Listen. Let's say Elba's gonna be good. My thing is, I don't think it's gonna be what people think. People think it's gonna be. Like for me, Wano is gonna be the best arc ever because you're gonna get a full blown war, and I'm cool with that. We get my man Team say ha ha, Blackbeard love all day
Bro,
every
you're
day.
crazy if
Getting
you
him.
think that Wano is gonna be the best New World arc. That means that right now we're
No,
hitting the peak. There's no
I
way.
I
mean,
I listen.
The
That's how I
final
feel right
arc
now.
of One Piece is going to wax this, bro. The fact that you guys have no faith in that is crazy.
Sombra, listen, I want people that will say out loud, outright, I don't have faith in Oda, fam. I take what he gives me and I go with it. But I have no faith
No,
in Oda.
I,
And
I have I have a certain level of faith in Oda. I just the fans, like I said before, that's what I hate. I hate like the niggas that congregate around the medium that is this manga. But other than that, I mean, I
true.
really do enjoy One Piece.
I do too. I listen, I enjoy what he gives me, but as far as like the way Oda, I guess Oda's style is or how he goes about things, I don't have much faith that he will keep. Well, 'cause I'm saying keep it. It will be as hype as it's
Bro,
been for me for
I'm gonna
Wano. That's
keep
what
it
I'm
a
saying.
buck.
Like,
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Did you like everything that Oda did pre-time skip?
Wait, hold on.
oh, here we go.
Sombra, Jordan, Hassan, chat. Thank God for having me. I gotta get up early in the morning, so I'm about to go to bed.
All right, fam.
It's been fun.
Damn, you gotta wake up
hey,
early on Thanksgiving. You gonna be cooking?
You niggas have Thanksgiving. My Thanksgiving been gaming God. I'm Canadian. Don't forget that.
Oh shit, yo, how
Exactly.
y'all what holidays work up there? What y'all got up there now?
My Thanksgiving was on a Monday like weeks ago in October. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all have
God
Thanksgiving
damn.
tomorrow and shit. Like I'm
Oh
good.
no.
You dig
Oh
me?
yeah, he's just back to the grind.
Yeah. So
damn.
yeah. I got. It's a regular Thursday tomorrow for me. I got slavery. I gotta work for this wage. But shout out to the
Hey,
chat.
thanks for joining, bro.
Support these niggas. Support Sombra. Sombra
Hey,
Brothers.
Hey,
Time
hey,
appreciate
skip.
you,
yo, I,
man.
I I know I know we gonna see your ass on Friday, right?
Of course.
Hey,
Of
the chapter might drop
course.
tomorrow because the spoilers drop today.
I mean, tomorrow I want to drop my, you know what I'm saying?
And by tomorrow, I
You
mean like
got to,
If
three-and-a-half
bro.
you
hours
a
from now.
Tower God fan, I'm about to drop my top 6 best girls in Tower God, you dig?
Oh, and like even though I'm gonna be on my time skip as far as content, I already decided I'm gonna catch up to like all the manga y'all niggas talking about. So at the very least, I can be in the discussions while I stack up bread for my new equipment.
Thank
Hey,
you.
Summer,
Thank you.
bro.
Cause
Hold on,
like,
wait, Summer, fam. What have you been doing, fam, this time skip? Like, you've
yo,
been
he
Bro,
been
like
gone
he
for
literally,
yo,
like
he's trading, fam.
I'm literally training, nigga.
He's
Like you
in the
think that like
room
I'm
of
not
spirit and
trading, bro? I'm
time.
training,
this
dog.
man said he training. My man said
Like,
he is
hey,
training.
bro, like I'm telling you, I'm coming with a vengeance, bro. Like
Dog, he's in the
it's
room of
Oh
literally
spirit and
like, bro,
time.
it's literally like anime and manga, bro. I can't continue forward unless I get stronger. I can't protect my crew. I can't protect my friends unless I get stronger. There is a
Big
lot of
facts.
Yonko out here, bro, that if you want to go toe to toe, head for head, you gotta bring that quality, fam. You gotta bring that content. If I want to ever go up toe to toe against guys like Roger, Tekken, or Brago, because that's obviously the goal. Like I didn't start this shit to stay at the bottom. Then I gotta train, nigga. Like I can't just expect to get there overnight.
Nah. Think about it. every time Sombra come back from a time skip, the nigga got the do. The
That
shit be
is
spinning. Yeah, the shit be fire. That shit be fire, dog.
that is facts.
Ah,
That is big
shit.
facts.
Yo, I'll be trying, bro. I shine best when I'm like literally like in the vault. Like I can think on my feet, but when I'm like Usopp, dog. Like when I got time to build some shit, I got your ass.
Yeah, he be out here still. But yeah,
Be out here.
tomorrow I'm gonna have the like tower. If you Tower God fan, I'm having my Tower God video out tomorrow.
Man, okay. Hey, support
Friday,
Hemmingz. Support Hemmingz.
it's a regular One Piece day. We back, baby. You know what I'm talking
Hey, I
about?
have
We
a
out
listen.
Hey,
here,
but
dog.
here's the thing though. The chapter might drop in like 2 or 3 hours from now.
The thing about me is I always do it on
Just heads
Friday
up.
though.
Wait, hold on,
If I don't react,
spoiler?
if I don't
Wait, a
react on
spoiler?
Friday, I review on Friday. So like,
No, I didn't read the spoiler.
I'm
I'm
just
just
saying,
saying
like
like
for
the chapter
me,
might drop soon.
when I talk about One Piece, it's also on Friday because I can't fuck with my schedule because of work and shit. You dig? So
Yeah. I mean, I just hope you don't get spoiled, bro. 'Cause this shit is there.
I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yo,
be on.
stay off of all
No,
mediums,
but
everything.
when I be tweeting from Twitter on like these days, I go to my page so no one could spoil me shit. You dig?
Smart. I didn't even think about that, bro. What the fuck?
Yeah, no fucking finna spoil me. Cause niggas be like, yeah, they be out here.
I'm
They
surprised they don't DM you, bro.
do. All the time when kid doing the kid panels. When I'm not gonna spoil Tower of God, but for the last Tower of God issue, the like controversial debate, they were DMing me panels from the Raws from like 2 to 3 chapters ahead, my nigga. Like it was crazy.
Damn. And no, but
God,
listen, that means they value your opinion on Tower of God, bro. You might be their messiah.
Hey, listen,
which
listen,
he
I'll
is,
wait for.
bro.
Hey, listen, I have a new mic now, fam, so I'm about to get back onto these videos. And low key, I might have to go ahead and meet them in person to start, go ahead and bring the King and Ashua greatness to the fandom. I might have to do
Might as
that.
well, bro.
I
I
mean,
might have to.
that's a meathead series. It's fire though. I feel it.
Hey,
Listen,
I'm catching up to everything, dog. When I'm getting back like into reviews, I'm reviewing everything. Yaba, Kingdom, bro. Even fucking Black Clover, my nigga. That's just I might just
oh
do that
no.
every other week, but I'll
Actually,
even
no.
review that
I'm doing
shit.
my hero. No,
Sombra. Black Clover
wait,
is fire, bro. It's
listen.
better than whatever my
No,
hero's
hey,
gonna be ever.
don't tell me that shit like right now, bro. Like
Oh
Hemmings,
I'll
yeah,
read
hold on,
it,
wait.
I'll read it, and then I'll decide like
No.
once I
I'm
get
not
there.
saying like that. I'm just saying like if you
Bro, all I'm
decide to
saying
engage
is
in it.
like last time I left off in My Hero was with the whole Endeavor and Hawk shit and like the whole shit with like Deku finding out about all the ancestors. Where I left off in My Hero, shit was lit, shit was raw, shit was dope, shit was going places. What y'all niggas been reading, I don't know, bro. I'm keeping the same energy with My Hero till I read all the shit y'all niggas read.
Bro. I'm not gonna spoil shit for you. I promise. For me, right? When it comes to these newer nigga series, right? For me, it's like, yo, I'm gonna read the shit at face value without the spoilers and shit, but I'm gonna take it as that. It's like some of this shit has longevity, a little bit more priority. It is what it is. For me personally, right? I am not a Shonen Jump Stanley. I read all types of stories. So it's like Asta, for me,
Ain't gonna cut it. Hey, no, hey, but speaking of Asta, bro, I actually did start watching a certain magical index because you recommended it. I'm 3 to 4 episodes in, bro. This shit is raw. I fuck with index hard.
Oma is literally Asta before Asta's Asta. You know what I'm saying? His left hand has like
Yo, hey, but it's a certain magical index a manga. Is it ongoing?
it's initially it's a visual a light novel that got turned into an anime and turned into a manga. The manga and the anime is good. The 3rd season just came out. I promise you, if you be watching it, or be reading it, it's fine or good. But the light novel is the way to go if you want the original source material experience. But
Is it finished?
do you mean officially, or like what do you can find online?
Like, is it weekly? Like, is it finished? Is it
Visual
wrapping up?
novel
I mean,
comes
it's a
with all
visual
the
novel,
guys,
so
so it's like you gotta be sitting there and waiting a couple of days and shit. I think in terms of the original run, there's 22 volumes. We're on 16 currently officially. But if you go on bakisuki.com, you can find translations and read it all right now. Like you could be caught up as far as I am and shit. I can send you all the links you need and all like that. But like,
You know, but you're caught up and it's still ongoing, is what I'm trying to figure out.
yeah, and like I have them all officially on my bookshelf because I'm a fucking index stan. You know what I'm saying?
Good shit, bro. Because like I like the show. So like fuck. What's the flame dude? What's his name?
Oh,
Ignis.
yeah. He raw, the magician. Yeah, he raw.
Yeah, Ignis is raw, and then the old girl that like Toma had a fucking long ass dialogue with.
Which one? You talking about Index? You talking about Kanzaki, the girl?
Yo, the big titty one.
Love the story, Kanzaki Kiori.
Yeah.
Yeah. She's raw. Kanzaki Kiori, she's raw. She got the white tee on with the little tied up shit. She raw.
Yeah, with the little katana.
Yeah. She dope, my nigga. She raw.
And then like the thing with the teacher, bro, is the teacher actually powerful? Like the little lolly teacher, is she powerful? Like is she like kind of like Biscuit, where like she makes her body small forcibly?
That's crazy. You about to find out. I ain't gonna tell shit.
Yo, bro, I knew there was something up with her, man. There's no way that you gonna pull up to a little ass kid and she not gonna be strong as fuck and you calling her teacher. Come on, bro.
You need to find out, but all right. Thank you for having me, though. I'm about to be on, though.
Hey, peace, bro.
Peace, bro.
All right, yo. You're.
Peace.
You're.
All right.
Man, I'm about to sleep as well. Shit, I haven't slept in like 24 hours. Oh, a bit more.
I mean, it's Thanksgiving tomorrow, bro, so I got time for days. But I think, I think King is actually. Oh no, he's preparing for the One Piece shit. Oh no, it says tomorrow that he's going live. I thought he was gonna do like a video game shit. I was like, I'll pull up to that, but if it's a chapter, I'll wait.
I think that
Especially with the tier 3 guys that he be bringing on there, bro. Like some of those guys know what they're talking about, but the other dudes, bro,
I never stick around.
What are you feeding these guys? Like, what the fuck? Like a lot of the shit they say like comes out like, bro, like Ty fodderizes each one of these niggas, bro. Like they consider him Lord Ty. Like he is ruler of the land over there, bro.
Wow. That's
like
just
not saying that Ty is bad at debating One Piece. It's just sometimes bad. Like Ty does not have or doesn't share like a popular opinion in One Piece. Like he always has like some off the wall shit, and none of these guys will like ever contest it. And like everything that Ty says, they'll hang on as everywhere. Like ooh ah.
I mean, people are just made different, you know. Them niggas.
Yeah, man. Not everybody can be a leader, dog. Some people just gotta stay sheep.
Facts. Hey, Jordan.
But hey, man, shout outs to King and shout outs to Ty for leading these sheep out here, bro. There's a reason he calls himself. There's a reason that King calls himself the anime shepherd, bro. Leading all them goddamn sheep.
Listen, they follow. Listen, man. They follow, man. They don't follow, bro.
Man,
let them do what they do.
Nah, hey, but I do actually respect King. I respect that nigga's content and like what he does over there. I just don't respect some of the niggas he has on there, bro. Like creditless as fuck.
Bro, this is one thing. Like at this point, people just turn to One Piece anime elitists at this point, man.
That's yo, bro, but is that such a bad thing? If there's more niggas like Naya, at least a lot of you niggas is less brain dead.
No, that's the thing. That's the thing. I'm cool with Hemmingz because like Hemmingz does it the right way, but like people are
bro,
like,
he understands like there's levels. Like he understands that he didn't start off knowing everything that he knows, and he also understands that a lot of One Piece fans are retarded.
Facts.
Well, like, that's what I'm saying. Like my thing is like people like you see on King Shane, like they just know everything when they just like us. They just happen to be on a King like extreme, like be on somebody on so stream. That's all the difference.
Hey, but like I mean, if you think about it, Jordan, when you pay, you're allowed to be bougie, bro, because you know, like can't nobody take that privilege for you. Like I pay my monthly membership, so y'all gonna hear me regardless of if what I say or not has any value. That's where it's at right now.
I mean, listen, that's cool, but like that's like real life. But I say that's like real life. This is a story.
Nah, but listen, King is smart, man, because King will do those streams, bro. But then after
Oh,
that, he'll do his
right.
regular content. He knows not to have the
Yeah,
motherfuckers on his regular content because he knows that they're not marketable. He knows that they're not gonna bring
yeah,
value. But he does
yeah,
do that because these guys pay. And because these guys pay, you do have
yeah.
to take care of your subscribers. Like people who actually are your customers, you have to treat them like customers and entertain them and indulge them just like he does with his tier three guys.
And that's why I treat this like a hobby, man. If you get to 500 subscribers, I'm just gonna go
Well,
ahead and
no,
have
I don't
like
Jordan
treat this
buying
shit like a
drinks, bro.
hobby, bro. Like I treat this shit
a
as a
hobby.
passion. Like I've wanted to do this shit for so long. So now that I finally have the opportunity to, I'm taking this shit as far as I can. Everybody else who treats this shit as a hobby, that's cool, bro. Cause like it's not really like competition, but I see it as more than that.
I think that's fine. That's fine. That's fine, fam. That's fine, fam. That's fine. I just feel like me, like I have a actual. And I'm saying again, no disrespect. Again, it's gonna sound bad, but like, again, I have a life. I want to live
No, I
that
mean,
life.
like,
This
listen,
is
there's
like
a
my
different
outlet.
path for like everybody, bro. Like, I want to learn how to animate. I want to learn how to like edit videos. I want to learn how to create content. Like, this may not be the career field for you, but since this is what I want to do, then definitely
Yeah.
my alley.
Then yeah, by all means, go full steam, fam. By all means, go full steam.
And also, once I'm like a legit content creator and I'm making my own shows, I can put my niggas on, bro. That's what it's all about. You make it to the top and you
But
put your squad on.
Facts.
pretty
That's
much.
factual.
Also,
I
too,
mean,
Hassan, we know. As I said, I would say though, I ain't gonna lie. We need to get 200 subscribers, fam. We've been
man, we need to
sitting
be
here like
bumping
that for a minute.
the content up.
No,
You
listen,
know?
I got some. Listen, I'll probably do because like also I want to talk to you about it. Like me, me super cool and B, except for B, we're thinking about doing like basketball, like
Segments.
once twice a week, like basketball, like streams, like once twice a
Yeah,
week.
definitely ain't pulling up to those. I'm credulous.
I,
No, that's fine. That's fine.
Jordan, just let me know. I'll stop the event in
Uh,
Utah.
oh no, son, listen. I have a new mic now, fam. I finally got
Oh
a new mic.
shit, Jordan
So
Bro,
now,
you
upgrade.
Hassan, you should have been able to like to tell that he has a new mic, bro. Where the cat bells at?
Oh
man,
yeah, true, bro. And
They ain't
no,
then
no
listen,
cat bells, dog.
No,
Jordan
wait,
doesn't
no,
involve,
Edric,
bro.
no,
He
wait,
morphed
Edric,
his
no,
hockey.
Edric. No, Edric, you ain't been here for so long. You don't understand. The cat bill's been gone for like over a year, fam. The
no,
cat
but
bill's been gone, fam.
God, not Dika like over a year, nigga. I've only been gone like a couple months. It ain't even been that
Oh,
long, bro.
and
okay,
the pity
This
is like
nigga trolling.
he
This
always
man
be
act like
saying
I'm
like
like, yeah,
for
he
like
he he
years.
thinking like I'm Luffy and shit, bro. Like I spent 2 years training with Rayleigh. No, nigga.
Oh
oh
shit,
man.
man! But that's been that.
But no,
Let
no.
me
But,
wrap up the stream because it's far beyond the 2 hours mark.
Hey,
all
I
right,
mean,
fam.
listen, man. Thank you guys for having me, bro. I will definitely catch y'all boys on Friday.
Hey,
Oh
thank you
yeah,
for coming.
son. Listen, hey, listen, son, fam. Because you've
Oh yeah,
been lying to
bro.
everybody. Hey, do this. Listen, get time restraint need to happen because you've been lying to everybody for so long. You've been lying for too long about this. Get time restraint. You know you got fans out here, fam.
Man, I gotta do it. I really do. But first of all, I need to bump out the reactions. Planning on reacting to a series called um, the Monogatari series because a lot of people are
Oh,
fans of it. Hemmingz being one. Now that
oh
tomorrow
man.
is gonna be the first day I make a reaction. Hopefully
Hey,
that goes
okay.
well from then, and
It
we'll see
will.
how this shit goes.
I
But
got you.
thank
No,
y'all for
it goes
coming
well,
through,
fam.
Jordan. Take us out, bro.
Hey man, appreciate all the love coming here. Hey, listen, on the road to 200 subscribers, if you know somebody, tell them to subscribe. Hey, like the content. Hey, keep it groovy, fam. Peace.
See y'all whenever. Peace.